welcome to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast of the Tahlequah Lady Tigers versus the Pryor Lady Tigers. I'm Ashley Stevens along with Coach Gary Wing, Dr. Kelly Calloway, and Ryan Hosley on the camera. Coach, it's a long break. It's now 2025, and the Lady Tigers trying to start off the new year with a win against a longtime district foe in Pryor.
Long time, yeah. They've been playing since at least the 1920s. It's pretty regular. Pryor comes in at 5-3. Played some tough competition. Tahlequah's at 2-3, and so there we go. This is one of those games that Tahlequah girls can win. They've got to play well.
They've got to play well, and one of the things that Coach Qualls has made a point of emphasis and has continued to work on in the past few weeks is turnovers. Turnovers, and figure out what is happening in the second quarter for these Lady Tigers, because that's when the wheels seem to fall off. They come out hot, and then that second quarter comes and the turnover bug hits, and it's almost, in several games, has been insurmountable.
Yeah.
And so they've got to find a way to take care of the basketball and, again, basic basketball, rebound. Get some offensive boards, some offensive rebounds. When you're not shooting well, because the shooting percentages has been pretty low as well, you've got to have some offensive rebounds to give yourself a better chance.
Yeah, turnovers are so devastating because if you think about it, every turnover is potentially 6 points against you. When you have a turnover, you can't score a three-pointer, and then the other team gets it and goes down, and they could score a three-pointer. So turnovers are just devastating for you, and everybody has them. I mean, you're just going to, but gosh, 30's a little excessive.
Yeah,
but they've been working on it.
They have been, and Pryor. Let's also not minimize their ability. They are a good basketball club, so Tahlequah's hands will be completely full tonight with this scrappy Tiger team from Pryor down the road there.
Well, they did play scrappy against Memorial. They got early deficit and clawed their way back and looked good. Almost. I thought they had a chance to win it there at the end.
Yeah, they started off real strong, had a really strong lead, and then again that second quarter just devastated them. And then they spent the rest of the game fighting and trying to get back into it. So that's how they ended the break. And I know Coach Qualls and these Lady Tigers would have liked to have won that game and go into the break with a win, but sometimes you go into a break with a bad taste in your mouth, and that can be a good thing.
Yeah.
It can make you want to go and right the ship. So let's hope they do that here tonight. And there's pressure starting to mount on this young Tiger team, and they are a young Tiger team. Let's not forget that the only two players that had really any varsity minutes last year were Lauren and Carson, and those were limited. You're talking 1, maybe 2 minutes a game last year.
Yeah. And this is the first year in a long time that we haven't had just a dominating senior on our team. Last year was Rainwater and Buttrey. A year before that, we could just go on down the road, college signees. This year we have one senior, doesn't play a whole lot. So we're young, we're inexperienced, and as a coach, you use this year and know that you're going to be better next year. Just use this year to work on stuff and get game experience and get a little better.
You know, in our house, Coach, we have a no excuses mantra in my house, and so it's tough to say these things, and it sounds like an excuse, but at the end of the day, you go out and compete, and you do the little things right, and you get better. Don't make excuses, but just go out there and do your job and get it done. And that's what the Lady Tigers, they need to do that tonight. They need to be able to handle this pressure. You're going to see it. You're going to see some press, and they need to learn how to handle that if they're going to have any success in this season and hopefully make a run in the playoffs and get through regionals.
Yeah. Coach David Quall's been with us a long time and assisted by Charles Knife, Chief. Those two have hooked up for many, many victories over the years here at Tahlequah. And I know there'll be a lot more to come. I see Matt's mom and dad sitting over there in the bleachers. And Leroy was an exceptionally good basketball coach, Hall of Fame coach. So Matt and David grew up around basketball, I guess.
Grew up in the gym for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, we're about 2 minutes away from tip-off and the starting lineups and the national anthem. You want to take a minute and thank any of our sponsors?
I do, yes, and I'd like to find it first.
All right, Gary, you got all those papers over there.
Oh, State Representative Big Bob Ed Culver recently won re-election overwhelmingly, so he's doing a good job. He's been a sponsor with us since the very beginning, and we appreciate he and his wife Julie were she was a long-time teacher. They really push education. I think it's very, very important. And he wants you to contact him anytime that you want to visit or discuss some political lawmaking type stuff. So thank you, Big Ed.
There's the 1 minute whistle.
I thought we were supposed to have a 2-minute timeout here.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, 2021 Mahaney Avenue near McDonald's is open. They open at 10 a.m. They got people working hard now trying to get ready for the tax season, learning all the laws. So if you want a job, go down and ask them to apply for a job, be a tax representative. They'll train you how to do it. They'll do the work and get you all the deductions you deserve. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service.
Look at Gary. He's a pro.
Woo!
Looks like we're going to have one of the Tahlequah Tiger young ladies sing the national anthem, and while they get ready, we'll just step away for a second, so that way we can honor our country with the singing and play of our national anthem.
And our own Tahlequah Tigers. Tahlequah High School senior Ella Emberton will be singing our national anthem this evening. A little bit of information about her. Ella recently attended a cabaret competition in Durango, Colorado, where she took first place. She'll now be representing Tahlequah High School in New York City, where she will perform at Lincoln Center on Broadway. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Ella Emberton.
Outstanding job by the senior. And man, that's a tough song to sing.
It really is.
And you think you know the words until you start singing them. I'm always impressed just people can remember the words.
I'd have to have my phone or something right in front of me, and plus no one wants to hear me sing. But.
Now to announce the starting lineups for the Pryor Lady Tigers, who will be in all blue tonight. Tahlequah will be in white. Number 1, Brenna Wigington. She's a senior guard. Number 3, freshman, is Journey Nunley. Number 10, also a sophomore, Taylor Vance. Senior 5'6" guard, number 22, Jonah Daly. And a sophomore, number 31, Anna Raymond. And keep your eye on Anna Raymond. We see a lot of her. They play in the same summer league as Lauren Carson for Junkyard Dogs, JYD. So a great ball club there in JYD and has produced some very good players, one of those being Anna Raymond, so keep an eye on her. And now, the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Lady Tigers. A sophomore guard, number 3, Lakin Adams. Another guard, a junior, number 11, Carson Gilbert.
Second leading scorer for us, Coach.
Another junior, number 14, Riley Dotson. Another junior at guard, number 22, Haley Mojo Wilson. And a junior, number 23, Lauren Stevens. That's your Tahlequah Lady Tigers.
Well, Lauren right now is our leading rebounder and scorer, I think. She's really been doing her part to carry the Tigerettes, as they used to say in the old days.
In the old days?
Yeah, I remember. They were still Tigerettes, I think, when I went to school. Were they? When we went there, the Tigerettes?
Man, they've always been Lady Tigers for me, but
I could be wrong.
But here we are. We're ready to get this thing started. And 8-minute quarter, Coach. 4 of them. Lauren set to jump against Anna Raymond, fellow JYDer. So, teammates in the summer, enemies during the school year.
Yep.
She's what, 5'8"?
5'8".
Lauren's got a few inches on her, looks like. Is she still growing?
I don't. She will tell you no. And tipped out. Pryor comes up with it, so they will start with the ball. Being guarded by Lakin Adams. That's over to Daly. Daly drives, looks inside, nothing doing. Dotson, good pressure, goes back doors, number 1, Winnington, reverse left, no good, rebound, Gilbert. Gilbert's in trouble. Kicks it out to Moe.
Right there is one of the reasons we have those turnovers.
Here comes Lakin, bounce pass to Stevens. Shove, missed the layup there, but no foul call.
Yeah, she took one dribble and stopped, and that's then you're stuck.
Trying to get inside and does.
Good to help,
Good job
Lauren.
there by Lauren to steal it. And
good job.
get the held ball. Will be Tahlequah basketball. And just as expected, here comes the Pryor Lady Tigers in a press. And again, there's the foul call on Brenna Wigington. I'm trying to get it right. I apologize.
I've heard that name for several years.
You know we have some Pryor people watching today.
Yes, Wigington. So not purposely trying to get any names wrong. Inbound over to Lakin Adams. Adams being guarded by Nunley. Gets it over to Gilbert. Gilbert splitting defenders. Has her pocket picked and stolen. And then Gilbert with the double arm takedown.
The 2-point takedown, 3-point now, right?
So that'll be Gilbert's first personal foul. Team's first. Comes with 7:13 to go here in the first quarter. They remain scoreless.
Yeah. That thing's designed to throw it in there to Carson, and then she's supposed to flip it back out on somebody streaking down the side.
Looks like Lady Tigers are in man. Lady Tigers of Tahlequah, that is. Mo Wilson doing a good job defensively. Dotson now on Daly. At the free throw line, jumper, got it. 2-0 Pryor. Riley Dotson.
Got to fight through that screen a little bit better.
Over to Gilbert. Gilbert to the middle to Mo. Mo to Stevens. Stevens to Lakin Adams, and that's how you beat the press. He's got to finish.
That was
Stevens with
perfect.
the rebound, and she has it knocked out of her hands. And that's again no foul call there. And just a fast break layup on the turnover. 4-0 Pryor.
We went from a layup missing to them making one.
Not real sure where Lakin was throwing that one, and that's going to go out of bounds. Another turnover.
That's just totally unforced right there. The press is designed to get you just going fast.
Yeah,
you got to slow down
faster than what you want to play. And Tigers can play in the press too and choose to do so.
To beat a press, you just got to slow down.
And Gilbert forces her out of bounds. Nice job. Gilbert forced Daly out of bounds. Turnover Pryor.
Depends on the ref. Sometimes the ref will call that as a block.
Yeah, right.
You know?
And so it's just right now trying to fill out what's going to be called and not called. Lauren's had 2 down here that probably should have been called. But they did call Gilbert's tackle. Gilbert trying to go back door to Dotson. Wasn't there. Late throw and intercepted there by Anna Raymond, and here come the Pryor Tigers. Wilson forced a turn. Good job to knock it out, and there's a steal by Gilbert. Good job by Mo Wilson to stop and force that errant pass. And here come the Lady Tigers quickly over to Lakin. Lakin out to Dotson. Dotson couldn't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds. Will be Pryor basketball.
Well, we played a minute and 20 seconds. That's 5 turnovers, so it's not what we wanted to start. So girls, take a deep breath and relax and concentrate.
Tahlequah in a full press. Inbounding. And here we go. And that's all you can do there. Easy basket there for Daly. 6-0 run to start the game for the Lady Tigers. Over to Mo, to Carson. Carson in trouble. Got 3 people on her. Steps through.
Good
Finds
job,
Stevens.
Carson.
Stevens to Lakin Adams, and she's fouled. So she'll go to the line shooting 2.
Carson was really strong on that one.
Well, it's a good high fake step through low, like you're supposed to split a good defense. So good job there by Carson. And a good strong pass there. So Lakin with a chance to get the Lady Tigers on the board.
Hey, we're doing what we're supposed to on that press. They're doing some good things.
And there it is. The first point of the game for the Lady Tigers comes at the free throw line. Lakin Adams.
Yes.
Makes both of them.
Yeah, there we go.
2-6. Pryor on top.
Oh, coach. Did you see what? They threw it into her, and she just stepped out of bounds and threw it back in. Did I see what I saw?
I didn't see it. I was putting the score in.
The stats, and we've got an offensive foul against, if that's number 22, that's Jonah Daly. Oh, excuse me, they called that on number 10, Taylor Vince. Excuse me, that's her first. But that's the 3rd team foul for Pryor here in the first quarter. Dotson inbounds to Wilson. Long pass to Lakin Adams. Adams to Gilbert. Gilbert trapped to the corner. Bounce pass to Adams. Adams loses it, saves it. Nope, they're going to say she's out of bounds.
I'm not quite certain if she'd have let that go, they may have given that one to Tahlequah.
It looked tipped, but
I'd like to see Carson turn around and look before she takes off dribbling. She just takes off dribble once or twice and stops, and then you're just really stuck.
4:55 to go here in the first period. It's 6-2 Pryor. Anna Raymond being guarded by Stevens.
That was good defense, wasn't it?
Nice back cut there by Daly. Spinning, and they're going to get a foul. Who they're going to call that foul on? It's either Mo or Lauren. And that is going to be on Mo Wilson, her first personal, second team foul.
Good help defense there for
Baseline 3, air ball, no good. Good blocking out by Mo, and she has it knocked out of her hands and then tipped out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah basketball. She had good position on Taylor Vance, just not strong enough there.
Gary, have confirmation either Coach Matt Qualls or Coach Nick Davis will be up here at halftime.
Super.
Lakin, nice cross up there by Lakin.
Excellent.
Bounce pass over to Mo, a little late. Mo has to, that pass has got to be earlier.
A little bit earlier,
Got to be earlier.
Yep.
And here comes Pryor in transition. A little behind the back dribble by Daly.
But they were that close to getting a 2-on-1 layup, so they're really close to.
Yeah, you got to get your head up on the dribble and see that earlier.
They're getting it. They're getting it.
Nunley over to Wigginton.
Right through that screen.
Pull up
my
3.
Gosh.
Off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound. Pryor gets it and she travels. Jonah Daly with the little stutter step.
We were lucky. We just gave her a wide open 3. Just said, go ahead. see if you can make it. All right.
Needed help. She picked up her dribble. And then the long soft pass, and that's the problems we have. Easy layup. Quickly out to Mo.
Now that one dribble and stop, and then you're stuck.
To Lakin. Lakin layup.
Yes. Good job.
4-8. Pryor on top.
Lakin has all 4 points. Oh, were you going to say that? Sorry.
3:30 to go here in the first. Pryor on top by 4.
Both teams are playing a man right now. Fight through there. Oh,
Tax inside lane floater. No good. She gets her own rebound. Left-handed off the backboard, no good. They get blocked by Stevens. Stevens running down. Good hustle there to come up with it. Held ball.
Good job.
That will be Pryor basketball, but good hustle there by Stevens on the block and then trying to fight for the rebound.
I'm just amazed at the progress she's made in 2 years, Ashley. That's just you wouldn't have seen that when she first started playing. Excellent job.
Fast substitutions here for Pryor. Trying to get it inside, go back door. Kick out, 24 for three. In and out. Rebound Pryor. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds. Will stay Pryor basketball.
I'm not 100% sure Lauren didn't get a finger on that putback.
The putback shot? I'd like to give it to her, but not sure. Inbounds, guarded by Gilbert. Quickly
Good
back
job
out.
today.
Attacks inside. Crazy shot, rebound Stevens. Out to Dotson. Here come the Lady Tigers of Tahlequah. Dotson almost walks in, does walk.
You know, got to get your head up and look. Get your head up and look. While you're dribbling, not after you stop. Just little stuff. They'll get it. It's just a lot of little stuff.
2:45 to go here in the first quarter. Tax, good job to rotate. Good defense. Good ball movement by Pryor. Off and in. 10 points for the Pryor Lady Tigers. It's
That
10-4,
was good quick
2:28
passing, wasn't it?
Just good solid ball movement. Lakin over to Moe. To Dotson.
So we're playing a box and one here, aren't they?
Moe for three.
Box, triangle,
Off the
and
back
two.
of the rim. No rebounding. Easy rebound for Pryor. And nice miss. Rebound Stevens. Out to Dotson.
Good job.
10-4, 2 minutes to go here in the first.
There
Dotson
you go.
for three.
There you go.
Got it!
There we go.
There they go. Riley Dotson for three.
That was
Tahlequah
well.
7.
The old give and go. That's the oldest play in basketball. That's
Pryor
right
10.
there.
Good trap there. No problem there by Pryor to feed it. Just go straight up. Kicks it over to number 4 at the elbow. Easy. Nope, nothing doing. Good rebound there by Stevens.
3 straight rebounds for Lauren.
Doing a great job, isn't she?
Little late, had Gilbert on the cut. Stevens top of the key, looking over to Dotson. Dotson again for three.
Heat check.
Nope, no good. No one down. No one crashing the boards. So frustrating. Long pass. She steps out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call it. Says she was pushed. Dotson will pick up her first foul, I believe. Third team foul here in the first quarter. Minute 16 to go here in the first. Lady Tigers and Tahlequah down 3.
And we're staying right with them. Turnovers are cut off, not as many as.
Baseline jumper, in and out, no good.
Somebody's
Rebound,
got a
Pryor.
rebound, girls.
Ball's on the ground. Stevens trying to get her hands on it and forces the held ball. Will be Tahlequah basketball.
Yeah.
Tahlequah 7, Pryor 10. Minute 10 to go here in the first.
Ryan, what happened
the
there?
old back door, nice throw. Lakin runs it down. Pull up jumper. Got it. Lakin Adams.
What
She's
He's within 1.
confident today.
Right now, Lakin has 6 of the 9 points.
Very confident.
Nice job there by the young sophomore. Under a minute to go.
Be careful.
Tahlequah down 1 and stolen by Stevens and saved by Stevens. Oh, they're going to say she was out of bounds. Great effort there by Lauren Stevens reading that play.
That was outstanding.
54.3 seconds to go here in the first. Pryor with the basketball. Daly setting up the offense. Looks inside at high post to Raymond. Raymond has it knocked out of her hands. Can't get shot. Backboard rebound and put back by Raymond is good. Inbounds to Haley. Here comes Dotson. Dotson got a wolf. Over to Lakin. Lakin at baseline. Nearly has it picked. Getting inside to Stevens is going to go to work. Bad positioning. Not a good shot there. Needs to have some footwork on that position right there. And no charge. And Stevens trying to get the rebound. Comes up with it. And over to Dotson.
Good job. Good job, Lauren.
By the Lady Tigers. Nice strong bounce pass.
Oh,
Just
my gosh.
not there. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds go right at the buzzer. And a backboard in for 3.
Hold on, let me get that.
15
At the buzzer.
to 9.
Was that Bryson Smith?
At the buzzer. Into 1. Lady Tigers down 6. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank, Green Country Funeral Home, Armstrong Bank, Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less, State Farm Agent Laura Love, Countryside Wellness, Barrier Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake, Chris's Quick Lube.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Tahlequah down 6 after the 3-point buzzer beater by Pryor. Lakin Adams leads the scorers for Tahlequah with 6. Dotson with 3.
And to top it off, Pryor gets the ball back.
So, what do we got?
Wigginton bringing the ball down.
Number 0 checked in for Tahlequah.
The senior, Daisy Brown, she's in the game for the Lady Tigers, giving what looks like Lauren a break. Inside jumper, left-handed. Got it. Looked like it was going to rim out, does it? 17-9 for Pryor. 7:30 to go here in the second. Over Lakin. Inside to Dacey, nothing doing. Mo comes up with it. Jumper off the backboard, no good. Dacey trying to fight for rebound. Mo comes up with it. Over to Dotson. Dotson. Over to Dacey Brown. Inside to Lakin. Lakin got 3 girls on her, and she has it knocked out of her hands. Will stay Tahlequah basketball.
She was very strong with that ball.
Guys, I don't think Carson Gilbert's taking a shot.
No, I don't think so.
Inbounds to Mo. Mo takes a 3-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Pryor. Top of the key. Over the wing. Off the screen. Good switch there by Mo and Carson.
That's some hard man defense right there. Girl to girl, I guess. I don't know what to call that.
Little hezzy step, cost him. Turnover.
That little screen and roll, that keeps getting us over and over and over. They're getting wide open on that thing.
Inbound to Mo, back to Dotson. Dotson to her right, back to the left.
There's somebody moved to help her out.
Back to trying to give it back to Dotson, just an errant throw. And good job there by Gilbert to come up with a steal. Back to Dotson. And Dotson, no call. Again, no foul call, but good basket there by Dotson, her 5th point. It's 11-17. Raymond off the rim, no good. And it's tipped right back to her. And we got a held ball. Good job there by Daisy Brown, forced the held ball. We'll go Tahlequah basketball. Lauren Stevens will check back in. Looks like she had a bloody nose there. Maybe.
Who, Lauren? Yeah.
Cleaned uppers. So.
I figured they were letting her ice, so she's been on the floor most of the night diving for balls, man. The bruiser.
6 minutes to go here in the second period. Mo bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers of Tahlequah.
Well, one reason Carson hadn't taken a shot.
Pass to Stevens. Stevens trying to get it to Adams, who was cutting back door, and is tipped by Pryor out of bounds.
Because they got somebody in Carson's face all the time, trying not to let her catch the ball.
Lady Tigers screening each other. Got to get it in. Inbound tip from Gilbert over to Adams. Adams attacks baseline. Off the backboard, no good. Stevens trying to get it for the rebound. Adams was able to come up with it.
Good hustle right there.
Crosses up, tacks inside, kicks it out to Gilbert. Bad pass, goes out of bounds.
Good in theory, but
you know, my curiosity at this point right now is you have Lauren around 6 foot. There's a mismatch in height. You know, I'd like to see maybe start them working something inside. Off the screen, goes inside, off of her foot, out of bounds, Tahlequah basketball. Good job there by the Lady Tigers. Warren came off, and then they rotated down, and a bad pass went off her ankle. We got a timeout. Tahlequah.
Yeah, Tahlequah, we're getting really lucky because they're sending those screens coming across wide open, and they haven't been able to convert yet.
And we're not communicating. You know, we even with these headsets on should be hearing them yell screen, 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 so they know to switch. And it's just a back cut. You know, it's just a basic back cut off a screen.
Yeah.
You know? But if you're not communicating, they're very effective.
Yeah.
So Tahlequah hanging around down 6. Absence of scoring right now is Lauren and Carson. Riley and Lake and Adams with the points for the Tigers.
That's good. You know, it's good teamwork to have other girls that can score. So that's real important to develop those scores.
5:21 to go here in the second. Tahlequah 11, Pryor 17. Here comes Carson Gilbert. Mo over to Riley, running a play, gets it inside to Carson. Nice screen, can't finish, rebound Stevens. She goes up left-handed and got
and one. Good
Offensive
job.
rebound by Stevens, put back, and she'll go to the line for the and one opportunity.
They ran a little play there to get Carson a shot and resulted in a basket, so
Lauren with her
do it again.
6th rebound of the game. And she makes it.
Ooh.
That's an and one. That should be good. There.
She's wanting another one.
Yeah, you want another one. So 14-17. Tigers close the lead.
So we're running this little 2-2-1 press that Tahlequah likes to run. There's a trap right there.
Got to rotate down, and that's what it does. Great job, Carson Gilbert, on the rotating down.
Slow down.
And then we've got, it looks like we've got a
Bloody
nose,
something.
a couple bloody noses here. So, Rayleigh McCarter, the freshman, will check in.
Well, she had a really good game early in the year.
Huh? Hey, it's excited, yeah. So here we go, 4:50 to go here in the second period. Gilbert bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers. Over Dotson, or excuse me, for Mo Wilson. She's attacked and has it knocked out of her hands by Anna Raymond. Will stay Tahlequah basketball. Dotson inbounding, lobs it in, bad pass stolen by Raymond, trying to get it. That pass has got to be higher, you know, and more arch. Trying to get it to Stevens. Long pass, close out, 3-ball off the back of the rim, rebound, Dotson. Way to rip it there, Riley. Needs some help, over to Stevens. Stevens to goodness, I keep wanting to call her Dotson. That is Mo Wilson, number 22. She nearly walks, but Gilbert has it stolen. 4:12 to go here in the second quarter. 14-17, Pryor on top. And man, I think Rayleigh didn't realize who she had. Had a little communication mix-up. 3-point attempt, arch, off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Stevens. Stevens over to Gilbert. 3:50 to go here in the first half.
Well, how many is that? 8 for her, 7 for her?
That should be her 8th rebound.
Hey, those are important. Those are really.
Carter couldn't come down with it.
That's one of the reasons why Tigers are hanging around. We're getting lots of rebounds. Oh.
Good take there against good defense. 2-point basket is good. 19-14 Pryor. Lauren went for the block there. She's got to be careful of that swing. That's what they'll call a lot of times. Gilbert to her right, trying to get Stevens inside. Good take, good finish, and one! She'll go to the line. Assist Carson Gilbert. And good job, good cut to the basket, good finish there at the rim by Lauren Stevens for her 5th point of the game. She'll go to the line for the and one.
Well, it's what she was wanting, to kind of go inside, and look what happened. Worked out good. Come on, Lauren.
And she's got it.
Good release on that ball.
17-19, Tahlequah down 2 with 3:10 to go here in the first half. Here comes Pryor. That's Wigington with the ball. Nevaeh Chupp crosses her face and gets the ball Being pressured by Dotson over to Wigington. Forehead, a wide open shot, gets it inside to Raymond. Raymond block. Oh! She's fouled by McCarter. That'll send Anna Raymond to the line, shooting 2. That's Rayleigh McCarter's. Oh no, they gave it to Lauren Stevens.
Gosh.
I think I didn't see that. Lauren was out here guarding somebody. Rayleigh was
Yeah, that should have been Rayleigh.
So, Lauren with the ghost foul.
Oh, I hit the button. Gave Pryor a bunch of points.
Anna Raymond makes the first of 2.
Well, hopefully they'll correct that here in a minute.
2 for 2 at the line for Anna Raymond. Back to a 4-point advantage for Pryor. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Tigers are showing a lot of grit and fight right here.
Over to Rayleigh McCarter. Carter looking to get it inside, trying to force the issue. And it works out for him as it goes to. And we got another foul. Good job there by Raymond as she comes down with it, and then she does the old pivot attack, and she draws the foul against Mo. That's Mo's second personal foul, and that's only the team's second foul of the second quarter. There's a lot of seconds in that.
They're kind of slowing it way down here. Trying to work something
Trying
out.
to get it inside to Raymond. Nothing doing there. Working it around the horn. They try to get over to Kaylee Kerr, and then she looks inside, and good job there. Rotating there by the Tigers of Tahlequah. Long skip pass inside, takes it inside, bounce pass. Good block there by McCarter, rebound Stevens. Dotson comes up with it, and then she throws it away. Easy buckets. Points off turnovers, Coach. Just dribble the ball down.
Yeah, nobody even guarding you. Goodness.
23-17.
My coach,
6-point advantage.
you never threw that ball across the court because if they got it, they got a layup. Right,
And
just
trying to
like
do
that.
the give and go, and there's another turnover. The turnovers come in waves here for the Lady Tigers of Tahlequah. Skip past top of the key, Raymond, head fake, she attacks inside, and she finds a wide open, number 24 can't finish, rebound Stevens.
Is that her 10th?
Should be right at 10 rebounds for Lauren Stevens here in the first half. Trying to kick it over to Dotson, stolen by Raymond.
Just no pressure, no reason for that.
Inside to Raymond. Good defense. Good rebound there by the freshman of Carter. And we've got a timeout, Tahlequah, 30-second timeout.
You get a sponsor in here real quick, Coach?
I can. Two Sisters Financial, Rita and Reese Dick and Arinda Reese Davis, 110 Spring Street by the beautiful Town Branch, Northeast State University campus. They have all kinds of financial investments and insurances and annuities and retirement plans, and they will make you some money. So go by and see the Two Sisters Financial. They've been with us since the very beginning for us, and that family has had so many athletes, and boy, it's just amazing. Jack Reese started it all down here at Tahlequah. So anyway, Two Sisters Financial. Go by and see them.
They are a running family. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
I was just going to give an update. Tahlequah down 6 here in the second quarter. Lakin Adams checks back in for the Lady Tigers.
You know, I was sitting here watching the game and not really looking at the scoreboard, and I thought Pryor was comfortably ahead.
Now, Tahlequah got
They're
within
just
one.
hanging in there, aren't they?
We've gotten close and
And
just
then
can't quite.
the turnover bug, you know, right now we're at 17 turnovers in the first half.
Not good.
And to Pryor's 6. You know, hard to win ball games when that's the case, you know. They want to go high post, it's not doing. Over Gilbert. Gilbert attacks baseline, and she's fouled by number 24. That's Peyton Marlett. I believe that's her first foul.
Foul's going to be charged to Peyton Marlett.
And that is the third team foul. Comes with 47.4 seconds to go here in the first half. Got it inbounds, moving it around. Got to get it in. Long inbounds pass to Gilbert. Gilbert being guarded by Marlett over to Lakin Adams. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Out to Stevens. Looks like they're running a little twist. Over to Adams. Nice take.
Body check.
No foul. Rebound to Stevens. Put back. Nothing doing there. Ball's on the ground and kicked.
It went off Pryor.
Out of bounds. And Anna Raymond slow to get up. So Stevens with another
Oh,
rebound,
man.
but just couldn't finish there. And, you know, I'm trying not to be partial, but looked like she was fouled again with no call there. So just gonna have to play through that and find a way to finish. So Stevens now with 11 rebounds for the first half. 29 seconds to go. Long pass. Gilbert's able to. Stevens runs it down. Gets it back over to Gilbert. 20 seconds to go here in the first half.
Got a steal on that one.
Gilbert picks up the dribble over to Adams. 15 seconds.
You know, to make a good pass, you've got to pass it good, but your teammates have got to move and get where they can get the ball.
Trying to get it to Stevens. That ball was just out of her reach, but luckily tipped by Pryor out of bounds. Will State Tahlequah basketball with 7.4 seconds to go here in the first half. Inbounding is Adams. Trying to get it into, and does to Dotson. Dotson out to Gilbert. Gilbert in trouble. Held ball.
Yeah.
Pryor basketball, 2.1 seconds to go. That's
Take that one dribble, two dribbles, and stop, and then start looking for somebody to pass to. It's a recipe for a turnover.
To go, just quick and throw it. And that's going to air.
They're not going to let them do it again, are they?
This time. That's the end of the first half. Pryor up by 6, 23-17. We'll be back with the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network.
AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Well, welcome to the halftime show, the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. We're here with Coach Matt Qualls, the boys' coach. And Coach, congratulations on your head job, first year of your head coaching career. You've been an assistant for
9 years.
9 years, and you coached most of these boys at the junior high, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And thank you for let me be a part of running such a great, fun program. This community is great, and I'm happy to be the head coach. I'm happy to keep these young guys, build them into young men every day in practice, on and off the court. And what lacks in talent or size, our goal is to be to outwork any team that we step on the court with, and do it in a disciplined way. And these men, they've responded well. They really have. It's been fun seeing them grow. A lot of these guys are very inexperienced, besides one, with getting any varsity time. So this last month was a lot of growing experience and a lot of battle tests going on. And it's great for our guys. We do not want to be playing our best basketball in December. We want to try to grow every week, and we'll be excited to see the opportunity we get the next few weeks.
Well, I know you're working hard, so can you tell us what you've been doing over Christmas break as far as scrimmages or practices?
Yeah, we stayed pretty hooked up. After Memorial, we gave the guys about 4 days off, and after that, we got back in the gym basically every day. And besides Christmas and New Year's Day, we try to get in here and not lose our basketball savvy that we've kind of grown over the last few weeks. We had a scrimmage at home this past Friday, and we did some good things in that scrimmage. And we're not when teachers and kids, everybody goes on break. The basketball programs and the wrestling programs are still in the gym.
Still working.
That's the thing. We take it, and we take a lot of pride in doing it. So we had pretty good attendance overall from these kids. So I was happy to see that. Making it a priority to be at practice and try to get better and try to do what it takes to get wins.
Well, I myself am excited about your future. The rest of this year, I'm looking forward to that. But then your future, you've got a lot of young kids that look like they can really play. Got some talent there. So what do you think?
Oh, man, it's been exciting. We haven't had a freshman start here since Tyler Joyce, and that was 6 years ago. So to have one start now and having a lot of sophomore guys come in off the bench, it's exciting. And our JV group, they've been winning games and doing good things and made it a priority where everybody that's playing on the JV group is returning next year.
Yeah.
We don't have any seniors playing. So that's exciting to see. They're getting a lot of growing experience this season through JV and some varsity minutes. And kind of show you the future's going to be going into good hands after the senior class leaves us this year.
I think so. Hey, and you got a new assistant coach this year, and I don't know much about him, so
yeah.
Where's he from and what's he been doing?
Coach Nick Davis, he's joining us, and he's a great help. I'm happy to have him. He's coming to us from Stillwell. He's been there about 9 years as an assistant for the boys there. And, lives here in Tahlequah. He graduated from Oklahoma High School. And he comes in and that too to help us get better every day. So I'm glad we got him here at Tahlequah, and me and him are trying to make good things happen. We're having two coaches at a school this size is you got a lot of ground to cover. So we stay busy, and he helps me quite a bit. And I'm very thankful to have him.
Yeah. Well, Cash McIlvain has started out very impressive scoring stats in the first few games. You've kind of been carrying you, I think, but teams are going to recognize that, and they're going to stop that. So have you got any other scorers that's going to step up and help him?
Well, I know one thing we've been telling these guys in practice, we're giving you the opportunity every day to show us you can put the ball in the hole. And we want to see that transfer over to a live ball game. We harp all the time, you got to go game speed in practice, If they're not going game speed in practice, their muscle memories aren't going to be ready to knock that shot down in the game. So some guys, Aiden Johnson, Wheezy, he's had a great couple weeks of practice, and he'll probably be coming in pretty quick. He's knocked down some shots. Still waiting on Ryland Kimball to get hot and knock down some shots for us. And Casson Wilson, he's kind of stepped up lately. He's making shots. So we just need to put it all together. And I'm hanging our hats on the defensive end. Defense is going to keep us in games this year. I think at Memorial we had an impressive 6 or 7 or 8 charges, and it's hard to get kids to buy into that stuff. These kids are buying in, and proud of them for doing that, but we got to produce more on the offensive end. So excited to see the opportunity. We got 12 games in 23 days coming up, so we'll have plenty of tests for them.
You'll be putting a lot of miles on the bus.
Yep. We'll be putting some miles on the bus and on my back driving the bus. So.
Yeah. Hey, it seemed like they could invent a bus that would be more comfortable to sit on a long trip, but they haven't. It's pretty miserable on those long trips.
It is.
Anyway, Coach, you got anything else you want to say?
Pretty good crowd tonight. To the community, man, we need to get you guys here supporting these kids. These kids work really hard. They deserve it. They earn it. They work hard on and off the court. They're great kids. We play Tuesday night at home against, I believe it's Durant. Come out and support us. you can't support, watch online and support what you can from home, and just know these kids are working very hard to put a good product on the court and be as good as they are off the court as a person. So appreciate you guys being here, and go Tigers.
All right. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it, man.
You bet.
Good job.
Coach Qualls, head basketball coach
Good luck,
for the
Coach.
Tahlequah Tigers. And you're watching Green Country Sports Network on the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. Minute and 30 seconds to go here in the till the start of the second half, and some halftime stats right now. Lakin Adams with 6 points, Riley Dotson with 5, and Lauren Stevens with 6 as well. You're looking at rebounds. Tahlequah has about 16 rebounds, 11 of those going to Lauren. Stevens, 1 for Adams, 1 for Gilbert, 1 for Dotson, 1 for Wilson, and 1 for McCarter. 2 assists for Mo Wilson, 1 for Dotson, Gilbert, and Adams. A couple of steals for Gilbert, 1 steal for Adams, and 1 for Stevens. Couple blocks, 2 by Lauren and 1 by McCarter, Rayleigh McCarter.
She kind of got a knack for that.
Yeah.
Must have some long arms.
Probably the stat that we are absolutely disgusted with, and that is turnovers. 18 in the first half for Tahlequah to 7 for Pryor.
Hey, Danny.
So here we go. We're ready to start the second quarter, and hopefully Tahlequah can claw back into this thing. They're only down 6. Only down 6 points.
Really 3 if we didn't have a half-court shot,
that
right?
half-court shot there at the end of the first quarter, put them kind of a crazy thing there. But nonetheless, here we are, and let's see what these Lady Tigers of Tahlequah can get accomplished here in the second half.
We do want to thank everyone for tuning in, and also want to remind everyone, unfortunately, we will not be at the Vertigus tournament this weekend. Starts Thursday midday. We all have jobs, and then of course it's Friday, depending on what times we play, midday. And so, unfortunately, we will not be at the Vertigus tournament this weekend. So if we find a link for any game or anything, I will post it on our Facebook page and make sure we get it shared out. So, just wanted to let everybody know.
So Tahlequah will start with the basketball. Dotson will inbound, being pressured here by Pryor at the start. Over to Lakin Adams. Adams to Dotson. Dotson being pressured, trying to get it to Stevens, and Anna Raymond gets her hand out in front of it and steals it. Got to throw that ball to her hand. Good steal by Raymond. Pryor moving a little quicker, a little hesitation. Inside to Raymond, and that basket's good. Stevens got caught slipping there. And Raymond with her 8th. 25-17, extends it to 8. Comes Dotson.
That was a nice job. Got her head up, looking around. That's good.
Over to Mojo. Mojo, pull up at the elbow.
There we go.
There we go.
Good shot.
David
Good shot.
Wilson with her first 2 points of the game.
We could use a lot more of that, couldn't we?
Exactly. 19-25.
Nice job.
Pryor on top. 7 minutes to go here in the third. Daly being guarded by Dotson. Inside, guarded by Wilson. Over to Raymond. And
No, they're going to get a foul, aren't they?
he's knocked out of bounds. Stevens would almost steal it, couldn't get it in bounds. And
I was concerned they were going to give a shoulder check to Stevens when she was trying to pick up that ball.
Stays Pryor basketball. Inbound, Daly pull up 3 off the backboard, and good job there by good job by Wilson.
Wilson.
Her new nickname's Dotson.
My goodness sakes, on blocking out, and that has allowed the Lady Tigers to get that rebound. Dotson bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers, over to Wilson, off the screen set by Stevens, over to Gilbert. Gilbert being quiet today offensively, sets the screen for Adams. Adam pulls up way downtown 3, no good, rebound Anna Raymond. 6:25 to go here in the third. Here comes Pryor. Long pass to Daly. Pull back. Oh,
double dribble.
Almost a double dribble.
Carson ought to get some more shots this half because they're
Inside
not.
blocked by Stevens and rebound by Stevens. And then nearly has it stolen from her. Good job there by Stevens on the defensive end. Mojo over to Gilbert. 6 minutes to play here in the third. And we got a foul. You know, and that's and Eddie's a great ref. You know, so but those are things that confuse me. Those are things that confuse me. Like they call that foul, but there's a lot of more physicality elsewhere.
Yeah, that one was kind of a.
I'm just and listen, that goes our way. So. Trying not to be a homer, right? Inside quickly, Stevens going to work against Raymond. Off the backboard, no good. And fighting for the rebound is Gilbert. Stevens couldn't finish there at the rim. Gilbert comes up with it, and she has it stolen from her. And here comes Pryor in transition, being guarded by Wilson. Good job by Wilson. No foul call on this end. Rebound, Dotson.
This ref down here, he lets him play.
Dotson over to Wilson. Head fake, 3-ball.
Money. Oh, that looked good.
And Stevens trying to fight for the rebound. Tips out of bounds. Will be Pryor basketball.
Well, they're scrapping, aren't they?
They're letting them play.
Yeah.
They're letting them play.
I'd like to say hello to Danny Tomlin. He came over and said hello, and his granddaughter's sitting on the bench, Addison Hudson. So, hello, Addison. Looking forward to seeing her play.
Man, she had a pick and roll right there.
Way downtown is Anna Raymond, no good. Gilbert with the rebound. Good job there by Gilbert to recognize the pressure. Kicks it over to Dotson. Dotson short corner 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Pryor.
That was right on line. It was
a little short.
Here comes Pryor.
Watch that reach in.
Adams liking that. And we got a timeout, Pryor. Pryor fans wanted a foul call, and I'm sure if I was in their shoes, I would too.
We'll just go ahead and keep it here for
we're sure
sponsors.
Scrapping. Baker's Furniture, Sherry and Bill John Baker. They've been in business for over 50 years, and they 30 way south Muskogee Avenue. It actually started on the north end of Tahlequah Main Street, and they moved it out there a few years ago. But we bought a lot of furniture there over the years. They'll treat you right. Got some other family members working out there. So anyway, you can shop in store. You can get things through the internet. Deliveries available. So give them a call. They can have stuff in stock, or they can make you things. So give them a call. Baker's Furniture.
So here in the third quarter, it's 25-19, Pryor on top. And just trying to get some offense here by the Tahlequah Tigers. Mo Wilson with the lone 2 points here in the third quarter.
Well, Tahlequah's come out really giving it all they have right in this quarter. And they made it through the second, Ashley.
They made it through the second, and the game's still within reach.
Yes.
So little things, right?
Yes. Little victories. You just look for little victories. We're in a 1-2-2 zone right now.
Around the horn it goes. Inside to Raymond, being guarded by Stevens. Nice spin, kicks it out. She's on the line. That's a two-pointer. In and out. And fighting for the rebound. Tipped by Stevens over to Wilson. Here comes Mojo. All the way. Taxon. And she's fouled. Good job there by Mo right there to take it to the basket. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line, shooting 2.
That's the rule on that fast break. You go shoot it until somebody stops you. If they don't stop you, you shoot it. And she did a great job of that.
That's Daly's second personal foul. Second team foul for Pryor here in the third quarter. And Mo makes the first of 2.
She's pretty aggressive looking for her shot this quarter. That's paying off for us.
Mo misses the second of 2, so she goes 1 for 2 at that trip to the line. She now has 3 points.
I like to watch Lakin play. She will give it all she's got.
Nice job there by Dawson to force the steal.
Got her hands
25-20, Pryor on top, 4:05 to go. Corner 3 for Dotson. Got it!
Yeah! There we go!
She's 2 for 3, isn't she?
Nice hit there by Riley Dotson, and we pull within 2. It's 23-25. Tigers of Tahlequah with a little life. And here we go. We got a 30-second timeout Pryor.
Let's keep it here again, fellas.
And there we go. Got a little signs of life. A little energy here from Tahlequah. and you want to see that. A little excitement. Try to get the crowd in here.
I think Pryor thought they were going to come in here and kind of steamroll us, and it's not what they expected. So good job to the Tigers, Leggett Tigers.
Riley Dotson now leading scorer for the Tigers with 8 points.
You know, and Carson made a really nice assist, a half-court pass.
It was a good look to see her, and that's what we've been wanting to do is find some points elsewhere, you know, besides just Lauren and Carson. Now, we would like Lauren and Carson to keep scoring and add additional points. Right now, Carson was 0 points, 0 for 1, and not taking a lot of shots. Has only taken 1 shot in this entire game. So
they really put the pressure on her. Oh, that didn't work out too good.
So good job there on the run and jump to beat that, and went right behind them, 27-23. Over to Mo. Forced it over to Adams.
That's what a senior will do.
Baseline, left-handed pass. I think that was honestly a pass to Gilbert.
She walked.
Gilbert walked. Just a little stutter step.
I think it was a shot, but it looked like a pass.
It looked like a pass. It should have been a pass, right?
Well, I'm giving her an assist on that one. Trying.
Good job there by Mo. That should be Tahlequah basketball. Though they're going to say it went out. Last touch, Tahlequah. Pryor retains possession. 3:22 to go here in the third. They're up 4, 27-23.
So we're back to our man. It's hard on the offense when you change back and forth because you have to do different things against the zone and a man-to-man. Oh, goodness.
And that was with Lauren's hand on it, she's still able to finish, 23-29. Pryor now back up on top by 6. Gilbert bringing the ball down for the Tigers. Pass over to Dotson. Dotson long pass to Wilson. Wilson to Gilbert.
Slowing it down, looking to run our play here.
Over to Mo. Mo to Riley. Off the screen, trying to get it to Gilbert, and does. And Gilbert's blocked. Oh! And they're going to say she's fouled.
Body, had to be the body.
So Gilbert will go to the line, shooting 2.
That's twice they've run that high post pick.
That's Anna Raymond's first personal foul, team third.
And it worked both times.
That was definitely all body because Raymond got the block on that, or whoever it was.
Good
Gilbert
shot, Carson.
With her first point of the game, and it comes in the third period, 24-29. Tahlequah down now 5, chance to pull within 4. And they do.
That little timeout, yeah, that little timeout Pryor had a while ago kind of fired the Pryor team up.
29-25, Pryor on top. 2:22 to go here in the third quarter. Over Raymond. Raymond bounce pass baseline. And she's fouled by Gilbert. Gilbert just kind of lost her there. She had good position, could have finished, and missed the shot. Gilbert picks up her second personal foul, first team foul. So Vance will go to the line, shooting 2. Misses the first of 2.
You know, when good rebounders can tell where the ball's going while the shot's in the air.
It's that whole angle rebounding too.
Yeah,
it's generally the spot right off of it. She goes over 2 and nearly gets her own rebound, and
goodness.
ultimately. And that's you can't have that happen.
No.
Kicks it out to Daly for 3, and that's so frustrating right there. And then you throw the ball away, and what? I mean, that's a 5-point swing on a no rebound, off of a rebound where no one is down low.
Yeah, just little stuff, Ashley, little fundamental stuff.
I'm telling you.
I mean, what does Theo Vaughn say makes you want to punch a fat kid in Kmart? You know?
Oh, goodness, man, yeah. Might have to get Ashley B.J. Baker trial attorney here in a minute.
Oh.
I was the fat kid at Walmart too, if anybody's asking.
I was too. So
still am. But man, you got to have that. You you got to have that rebound, especially when they don't have anybody down there to rebound.
Yeah. Got to just step out there.
And that turns into now you're down 9 points. 9 points.
In 5 seconds.
Inbound to Mo, back to Dotson.
And we're just all standing around now on offense.
And Dotson beats the pressure and throws it over to Wilson.
Look this way, Lakin.
Inside to Stevens.
There you
and
go.
then she's fouled by Raymond. That's right. That's the right call. But you're going to have to get that pass in there sooner, because if they start calling 3 seconds, Lauren was in there for a while.
And she's camping out. Not as bad as I've seen some, I'll say that.
Fourth team foul for Pryor. Inbound to Stevens. Stevens over to Gilbert. Gilbert has it stolen. Wild shot, top of the basket. Rebound Stevens. And that should have been blown dead, should it not?
Top of the board?
I think it has to go over.
Held ball.
Or touch something up there.
I'm not sure. That's a good one. I don't really understand, because sometimes
it hit the top of the goal. That should have blown it dead, but nonetheless. Stevens gets the rebound and then gets down on the ground with it, and they get the hell ball. 3-point Tim at the baseline, off the front of the rim, no good. Stevens is able to run it down. And again, has it stolen from her.
And she walked because they were yelling walk over here from Pryor, but she was getting a little bit fouled.
11-0 run for Pryor, off of several turnovers by the Tigers of Tahlequah. And here comes Dotson.
We're kind of getting frazzled here.
Gilbert for three.
There it is. Oh, boy. That's a frazzle killer right there. Big equalizer, that 3-pointer.
28-36, Tigers cut within 6. 40-something seconds to go.
Oh, man, they are doing it just like you draw it up.
Within 8.
I was being wishful thinking, cut the lead to 8. 32 seconds. Pryor wants to hold for the last shot. And Tahlequah seems content to let him do just that. 20 seconds to go here in the third. Ten seconds to go. Drives to her right. Trying to look inside. Trying to get Amanda Raymond jumper. And got it. 10-point lead to go into the fourth quarter. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Who is
Welcome
not
back
dribble so much.
to the Green Country Sports Network. You're watching the Tahlequah Lady Tigers take on the Pryor Lady Tigers. After a basically 11-0 run by Pryor, they are now up 38-28 on Tahlequah. Tough third quarter for the Lady Tigers.
Starting the fourth, DR ball.
Tahlequah with the ball to start the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to claw back into this. Inbounds to Adams.
Okay, so we got a man-to-man coming.
Over to Gilbert. Gilbert head fake. Over to Mo Wilson, short corner. She attacks inside. Long pass to Stevens. Stevens, she's going to attack the basket. Take, can't get fall. Good defense there by Pryor. Couldn't find the basket. 7.5 to go here in the fourth. Inside. Over to Raymond, short corner jumper. Rebound Tigers. They're going to get a held ball. Gotta rip that out there. Pryor keeps the basketball, 38-28. Inbound to Daly. And she walked.
A little hop sidestep thing.
Hop sidestep, you know, if it's a jump stop, it's fine, but
they've had a bunch of turnovers themselves today.
Inbound to Mojo. Mojo backs to the right. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, gets another rebound. She's able to fight out. She's on the ground. Tipped out of bounds, Pryor. Pryor crowd wants a block, but I don't think they understand a pivot foot. Inbounding is Adams.
Better get that in.
Get it in. Just a lob pass over to Gilbert. Gilbert there in the corner being pressured. Goes back door. We got a timeout. Tahlequah.
Let's keep it here for some sponsors, guys, because we just went on timeout.
You mentioned B.J. Baker a while ago. Well, let's talk about B.J. Baker because we may need him here when this broadcast is over. He's a strong supporter of Tahlequah High School and all the Tahlequah schools, and his office staff have several students in the schools. BJ's experienced and well respected, and he'll give you the best defense possible. And his motto is, why hire an attorney when you can hire a trial attorney? So go by and see B.J. Baker for all your attorney needs, and hope you don't have to have him. Chris's Quick Lube, they have 4 locations, 2 in Tahlequah and 1 in Stillwell and 1 in Wagner. And he bought the business several years ago, and it's really grown since then. But go by and see Chris's Quick Lube. They're fast, they're friendly, and they will change all your fluids for you.
What about the blinker fluid? Will they do that?
Yeah. Inbound Stevens. Back out to Adams for 3. Off the rim, no good. Trying to get the rebound. Goes long. Pryor comes down with it. 2-on-1. Good defense there by Lake and Adams. And they get their own rebound, and putback is good. 40-28, Pryor. Gilbert. She attacks. Can't finish. Rebound, Raymond. (40-28), Pryor on top, 6:25 to go here in the game. Back door to Raymond. Good look there. Stevens having to come off of her to help as she got beat on the dribble, and then no one rotates down to cover behind her, and it's easy basket.
You know, right now is a time where you...
And another turnover there by the Tigers of Tahlequah.
Yeah.
And Mo Wilson's going to pick up her 3rd foul.
Right now is a time where it would help to have somebody be a good leader and do something good right now. Kind of stem the bleeding. We've kind of lost our focus a little bit here.
42-28, Pryor on top, 5:55 to go. Just not working through screens or anything like that.
Yeah,
good block there by Stevens. Ball's on the ground, comes up with it is Lake and Adams. Got numbers right here. He's got 2 Pryor Tigers on the ground, and then they are able to steal it. Unbelievable. Easy to basket. Mo Wilson probably sold that foul a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little screen and roll, they've been doing it all year, all day, and coming across wide open.
And no one's working through the screen. No one's communicating. We're turning the ball over. You know, we're just playing lackadaisical. Stevens there gets it in bounds.
There we go.
There at the basket.
Nice little play there, right there. Good job.
Those are things that will frustrate you, you know.
Well, that may stop the bleeding here. We needed somebody to do something good, and there it was.
Rebound up for grabs, tipped around. Raymond gets it again, and Stevens finally comes down with it. Over to Gilbert. Dotson for short corner three. Can't get it to fall. Adams able to come down with it. And we're going to see what the call is.
It's a foul.
And they're going to get a foul call against Pryor.
Huh.
I sure as thought she was going to go ahead and throw that thumbs up for a jump, or held, whatever you
The
call
held
it.
ball there, but they're going to give the foul to Kaylee Kerr.
That's what the
Her
Pryor.
second.
That's what the Pryor girl thought too.
Dotson. Back to Adams. Inside, trying to get it inside to Stevens and tipped away by Raymond. And that's tipped out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah basketball. Good defense there by Mo Wilson.
Let's go do something good right here, girls. Execute it.
Trying to get it inbound. Lauren's got her pinned again. And they're going to get Raymond for a foul. That's her third.
I don't know how you could jump over her back every time like that.
She's doing a good job. She's pinning her, which is what you want to do in that situation where she has to go through the body of her. So that's Raymond's third. Just a bad pass. It's off of her back. And here they are in transition, and Gilbert with a smart foul to send her to the line. I remember when we thought 24 turnovers were a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
How many right now?
27 turnovers, now 28. She makes the first of two, extends the lead to 15.
Well, it hurts and it's ugly, but it's going to get better.
Makes both of them.
If they want it to get better.
Quickly to Dotson, over to Wilson. Wilson inside to Stevens. On the ground, back over to Wilson, trying to get it to Dotson. It's tipped out of bounds, should be Tahlequah basketball.
Well, that play was well designed. I mean, the passing till right at the end was beautiful.
Over to Dotson. Dotson attacks. Over to Stevens. .410 to go here in the fourth. Gilbert off the screen. Good take. She has it blocked. Rebound, Pryor. Left-handed finish in transition.
I think Pryor knew the whole time while Gilbert was wanting to take that ball.
Yeah.
There wasn't a secret about that.
Hell ball.
Well, I better shut up.
They like to call a walk over here a lot, don't they?
Yeah, I think we need to go. I think we need to go over the rule book on what a walk is. Here we go. Over to Adams. Gilbert, Stevens, back to Adams. Had Mo on the cutter, but wasn't looking. 3:30 to go here in the fourth. It's 48-30. Pryor on top. Adams to her left, over to Wilson. Wilson has that three blocked.
That one.
And that's a foul. Lauren Stevens, her second personal foul.
13th foul of the period. At the line for Pryor, number 22.
I think there might have been a little frustration in that one. She makes the first of two. Makes both of them. It's now a 20-point lead for Pryor. Out of bounds. Will stay Tahlequah basketball.
Pryor had that one scouted out well. They knew what we were going to do on that one.
Adams inbounding over to Dotson. High pass. Stevens could come down with it. It's on the ground. We got a hell ball. Should be Pryor basketball. Yes. Just trying to feed it in there. Just the passing's not there. Plain and simple. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Good rebound, Stevens.
That was a nice rebound. Boxed her out and got good position. Well, I'd like to see a whole lot more of that.
That's Lauren's 14th rebound of the game. Adams is going to attack, and she's going to be fouled.
But we're going back to what you were saying a while ago about those rebounds. You can tell sometimes where the ball is going to go, and you can go get there before the rebound ever gets there. And it seems like we're just standing, and when it hits the floor, then we try to go get it.
Then you go try to rebound. No one crashes the board. No one's reading where it's coming off the rim, and then we make bad situations worse by throwing the ball away.
Yeah.
Or bad passes. Gilbert nearly has it stolen from her. She's going to take. She's tries to make a shot, nothing doing, and here we go in transition.
That little Pryor girl's pretty fast right there. She got down the floor in a hurry.
2:20 to go here in the game.
Oh.
Blocked by Stevens. And Adams has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay Tahlequah basketball.
Checking for Pryor, number 40, Blake Osborne.
And Raymond goes out.
She did have a good game.
Over to Moe, trying to get it inside to Adams.
Good
Adams
move.
Takes a step and finishes.
That was a
8th point.
left-handed layup.
32-50, Tigers down 18 with a minute 50 to go. Inside, little stutter step being guarded by McCarter. Backs
in the
inside,
world?
nearly stolen. And that ball's tipped, goes out of bounds with the Tahlequah basketball. Daisy Brown checking in the game for the Lady Tigers.
That was some good defense there, fellas.
Check in for Lauren Stevens. Lauren's day is probably done. She'll finish with 8 points, 14 rebounds.
Had a great first half. Wonderful.
Minute and a half to go here in the game. Over to Moe. Moe off the dribble, she'll attack. Goes to the, and she'll go to the
Yeah,
line.
she got hit pretty good there. Lakin started out pretty good at the beginning. What does she end up with right now?
Right now, Lakins with 8 points.
Okay.
15 foul period.
3 Lady Tigers with 8 points.
Free throw shooting seems to be good today. Didn't get there very much, but it was good. 1:24 to go in this ball game. Ooh, yes.
Makes them both.
Had a good shooter's touch on that one.
Minute 24 to go. It's 34-50. Lady Tigers down. Stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert's going to track it to the basket. And got a finish and
We've been waiting for that one all game long. Good job.
Gilbert will go to the line, shooting and one. Been relatively quiet. That's her 7th point.
Her first. Checking in for Pryor, number 3, Johnny Miller. Basket was good by Gilbert.
Misses it. 36-50 Tigers down by 14. Under a minute to go here in the game. Nice ball movement there, and then she's fouled by Moe. She'll go to the line shooting 52.7 seconds to go here in the game. Checking in the ball game for the Lady Tigers of Tahlequah is Addison Hutchins and T. Martin.
Addison's from Pegs, graduated there last year, moved up here. Freshman.
Excuse me, I said Martin. I'm sorry, Augustin. I got Martin. I think that's a football player.
Who?
Sorry, my brain reverted. T. Augustin checks into the game.
Who'd you say?
I said T. Martin. I meant T.
T. Martin played in like the, what was it, the 2000 something
Both these
Tennessee
girls,
national championship team?
both these girls have some size on them, so it's looking good for the future.
Inbound to Daisy. Daisy has it stolen, and then Addison nearly stole it back. 35 seconds to go. 36-52. Tigers down.
Oh, I had 51.
Tigers at one point were within 2.
Yep.
Well, they were tied at the start of the game, so there's that. They're going to fall here at home, 52-36 as the clock is going to expire. And they will on their 4th loss. Lady Tigers 36, Pryor 52. We'll take a break and we'll be back. Thanks for watching.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
get Kasasa Cash.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. You're watching the Tahlequah Tigers take on the Pryor Tigers. I'm Ashley Stevens, along with Coach Gary Wing, Dr. Kelly Calloway, Ryan Hosley on the camera. The Lady Tigers tonight fell to the Pryor Tigers 52-36. Lakin Adams with 8, Gilbert with 7, Dotson with 8, Moe with 5, Lauren Stevens with 8. Rebounds. Looks like Adams with 3, Gilbert with 4, Dotson with 3, Moe Wilson with 4, Stevens with 15, McCarter with 1. Wilson with 4 assists, Dotson with an assist, Gilbert with 2 assists, Adams with 1 assist, Stevens with an assist. Steals, you had 4 for Gilbert, 1 for Adams, 1 for Stevens. Blocks, you had 3 for Stevens, 1 for McCarter. Turnovers were the sticking point again tonight, 29 by the Lady Tigers of Tahlequah to 11 of Ryder. And yeah, at one point the Lady Tigers were within 2 going into the 4th quarter, and then 11-0 run destroyed all hopes and dreams of coming back. And so enough of that game. Tahlequah will be in the Verdigris tournament Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Assuming the weather is good.
Yep.
However, since Kelly's got a real job, so Craig, we will not be able to cover the
And Gary, hey, I told you we could show you how to set it up and you could call it all by yourself.
I do have a job that pays, so I'm going to go to that one.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Well, Tahlequah is standing at 2-3 for the year, and 1-4 for the year, and they've played a brutal schedule.
Yeah, every team.
Yeah, their opponents are 26-14 overall on their record, so some good teams.
Well, let's see what the Tahlequah boys can do against a tough Pryor team as well, as we are a few seconds away from announcing the starting lineup.
Well, Cash McIlvain has started off very well. He's averaging, I think, right around 22 right now for the year, and he's been carrying us. So Coach Qualls talked at halftime about developing somebody to help him out. So
yeah, they've got to have some supplemental scoring.
Yeah,
complimentary scoring. Is that what you call it? Complimentary.
Complimentary scoring. Yeah. I like it. If that's not a term, it should be now.
That's right. They got to have somebody else that can score. I mean, when you have your, Jordan had Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have that other person that, you score 20 plus a game. You got someone else that's going to get you 12 to 14.
Yep.
You got to have a Pippen, right?
Yeah.
You got to have Malone had Stockton.
Right, Malone had Stockton. You have several. I mean, all I know is the old people. I don't really know these new guys much.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has the rest of the Thunder.
He has J-Dub. Is it J-Dub or J-Will? Whichever one plays the second guy, I can't remember. But you got to have that other person that can give you some kind of double-digit scoring, and Tigers just haven't had it yet.
Starting lineups.
Just like the starting lineup for the Pryor Tigers. Coach
They are in the all blue, and Tahlequah will be all orange.
Starting in guard, 5'9", senior. Wearing number 0, Christian Fuentes.
Number 0, senior, Christian Fuentes. Number 1, Braden Ward, who's a junior.
And a forward spot, 6-foot-tall junior, number 2.
Number 2, Brock Ward.
Another guard spot, 5'10" freshman, number 14.
Number 14, Khalil Spurrier.
Nice.
He's a freshman. And number 24, junior, Jackson Maverick.
I know Fuentes is a pretty good player.
They say freshmen, but they're not like freshmen 50 years ago, because these guys have played hundreds of games probably already.
And now, starting lineup for your Tahlequah Tigers, a senior, number 0, J.J. Antoine.
Number 0, J.J. Antoine.
Another senior, number 1, Cash McIlvain. Another senior, number 2, Jordan Daughtry. At number 3, a senior, Miguel Rodriguez. And a freshman, number 15, Jet Morrison. You know, it's kind of a shame that Jet couldn't have number 4, because we'd have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, Jet has to be 15.
Well, because he's the freshman. Who would have expected him to come in and be playing like this?
So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 15 are the starters for your Tahlequah.
He is Jetty-on, you know, instead of Traven. Coach Miller would call Traven Trevion, so Jet's Jetty-on.
Yeah, well, if you're at home watching this game, you need to come up and watch Tahlequah. Cash is one of the better scorers we've had in a while, I think, fellas.
Cash Money.
Cash Money, yeah. He's got some tricks on that. He's got some offensive moves.
He has to. I mean, you know, they put their best defender on him, sometimes double team, triple team.
Yeah, and he'll figure a way to get that shot off.
I know he has to go live in an ice bath after games.
I didn't realize his football stats were so good. Man, he's
several offers to go play college football.
Second.
He's also a baseball player, am I right?
He had played baseball. He's not going to do this year.
Okay.
Tahlequah wins the jump, and Daughtry will bring it down. Bounce pass over to Jet, back to Daughtry. Trying to get it to JJ, and Jalil.
What is it, Jetty Confetti?
Jalil Spurry knocked it out of bounds, so we'll stay Tahlequah basketball. We're getting some information that when Jet was at Woodall, they called him Jetty Confetti.
I wonder if he likes that. He probably does.
Morrison over to Daughtry. Being guarded by Braden Ward. Setting up the offense. JJ Antwine. Looking inside, nothing doing. Gets over to McElvain. McElvain being guarded by Spurrier. McElvain goes baseline, and he's fouled by Spurrier. That's his first, team's first. It comes with 7:23 to go in the first quarter.
That's kind of his go-to move, hit that baseline, and most people dribble down there and stop. He just keeps going, so pretty wily move.
McElvain inbounding it to Antwine. Who gets it quickly around to Daughtry. 7:20 to go here in the first, still scoreless. Daughtry over McElvain. From way downtown, got it! In the face of Spurrier.
Wow,
McElvain shot that one from Halbert and made it 3-0.
Watch out, Miguel.
Good job, good defense there by Miguel, but then they lost number 24 in the scurry, and Jackson Mavers makes them pay. 3-2, Tahlequah on top.
Somebody left him wide open under the goal, didn't he?
Down the horn it goes. Daughtry. Long pass over to Jet. Pull-up jumper. In and out. Rebound, Mavers.
That looked like that was going in.
Mavers being guarded by Miguel. Over to Ward. Spurrier around the horn it goes. That's Brock Ward being guarded by Daughtry. Back to Mavers. Good defense. Way to switch up here by the Tigers of Tahlequah. Spurrier against Antwine, Mavers, and Rodriguez. Tahlequah doing a good job denying anything to going inside. Trying to set a screen, Mavers goes baseline, and then McElvain comes down to help double. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, good job there by JJ Antwine to kick it over to McElvain.
Needs to watch that.
Yeah.
Between him and Spurrier. Daughtry inside to Rodriguez. Morrison resetting the offense. 5.5 to go here in the first. Tahlequah 3, Pryor 2. Over to Miguel. Back to McElvain. He'll pull up three. Looks short. Is short. Rebound Ward for Pryor. Couldn't get it to fall. 5:19 to go here in the first. Attacks inside, being guarded by McElvain. Good job there by McElvain.
They can get across the body, aren't they?
Let's see what we've got here.
I think they're going to get cash for a foul there.
And they do. McElvain with his first foul. Said it was on the floor. His first foul. Team's first foul. 5:11 to go here in the first. Inbound to Spurrier. Ward wanted to go baseline. McElvain shut that down. They got to reset the offense. 5 minutes to play here in the first.
Pryor's really taking their time moving the ball around, looking for just the right thing.
Mavers being guarded by Daughtry. He attacks inside. Little jump stop. Good block there by Daughtry. But Pryor comes up with the rebound. Spurrier. Nothing doing. Denied by Tahlequah. Mavers in short corner brings it out over to Spurrier. Try the other side. Tacks inside. Wild shot. Rebound Rodriguez. Good job there by Miguel to come down with that rebound. Coming to the pass there. McElvain from way downtown. He's got it!
That was from Woodall. Wow, that was on the...
First was from Walbert, second was from Woodall.
That was out on the local bank sign out there on the game.
Way downtown.
Uh-oh.
And Spurrier, just easy transition basket there as they
Timeout.
Passing game to beat him.
Well, we've got 2 threes and they've got 2 wide open layups. So,
you know, if you're out in Woodall or you're out in Hulbert and you're looking to build something, you might
There you
run
go.
to Tahlequah and say hi to Tahlequah Lumber.
You can even go on past Woodall, or no, go past Hulbert to Wagner, to the Wagner Lumber, right? They have that one too.
So I want to thank our sponsors, Tahlequah Lumber, Brett and Mike, longtime Tigers. Head on over to Tahlequah Lumber for all your construction and, you know, also your grilling needs.
Grilling needs. They've got chairs. They've got your rentals. One of the things a lot of people like to do is rent stuff there, like shampoos, skid steers,
and free coffee.
I rented a jackhammer the other day. One thing they didn't tell me is you still have to use it.
You got to be strong.
Yeah, they don't rent the labor with it.
Well, Countryside Wellness, another one of our sponsors.
Who's that guy? Crazy.
Well, he can make you feel better.
Yeah,
looks good on camera.
I had the benefit of you guys of adjusting a 6-day-old baby today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was really awesome.
6-4 with Tahlequah on top. McElvain from even further downtown. Oh, that one he got rebound was Miguel, tries to go back up, gets his own rebound again, misses, goes up and misses again. And Jet Morrison, what a great job to come down with it, but then they got a held ball, and that will go Pryor way.
I'm just super impressed with the way Jet plays for a 9th grader.
Absolutely. Spurrier nearly has it stolen. He's going to attack, and that's a charge. Let's see. Got it! And Miguel Rodriguez with another charge.
He's the charge machine, isn't he?
We should call him MasterCard. You know?
Well, that's a freshman dribbling the ball down the court, and they had 5 defensive, and he's going to go right through all of them.
Spurrier picks up his second foul.
He learned a lesson there.
Nice fake there by
There we go.
Using his head and able to dump it down to Rodriguez, who finishes at the basket for 2. 8-4 Tahlequah on top.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Tahlequah on the press. And that's a travel.
But our offside guy on our press is not getting down the floor. That's why they're getting those layups on us. When you're off the ball, you got to back up.
Good strong pass by J.J. Antwine out to Jet. Over to Rodriguez. Cash McElvain for 3 in the baseline. Got it! 9 points for McElvain. All from beyond the arc. It's 11-4.
And you know that Pryor coach is, almost. That Pryor coach been talking all Christmas break about guarding cash.
Mavers over to Ward. Back to Mavers. Gets to the elbow, kicks it to the top of the key. 3 ball. Got it. 11-7. Tahlequah on top. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter.
We got a good ball game going right here.
Yes, we do.
I think Pryor's won 2, lost 7, and we won 1, lost 4. So it's a pretty good matchup.
Cash keeps shooting like this, he'll score 40.
Ward Bird picks up his first foul, team's third, here with a minute 58 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
JJ, don't stand so close to half court there.
McElvain wanted the baseline three, wasn't doing. They get off of him, so he'll shoot it anyways. And falls.
Man,
off
Jet
the
almost
rim.
got that.
Jet fighting for the rebound. Pryor comes up with it. Good pressure here by the Tigers. And that ball goes out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah basketball. Number 23, Gage LaFrere, the freshman. Checking in for the Tigers is Caston Wilson, Novian Webb, Rodriguez, and Morrison.
Coach said he's really been playing well over the last 3 weeks. Wilson.
No, Daughtery came out.
Excuse me, Daughtery. I thought the way Jet was going, I thought he was going
Yeah,
out.
I did too.
JJ, nice bounce pass to Caston. No look pass to Webb, off to McElvain. And he turns around, shoots, left-handed jumper, and he got it. McElvain with 11 of 13 right now. 13-7, Tigers on top.
Well, I'd hate to play him in a horse game. He comes up with some of the most unique shots. Yeah.
Right, Tahlequah.
Yes.
Get to that shot. Trapped in the corner, getting inside. Nice move there.
Yeah, it was.
Left-handed there by Braden Ward.
He faked out Jet there. Jet went the other way, thinking he was going to go back that way.
And then finished with the lefty. Under a minute to go here in the first. 13-9, Tahlequah on top. Good first quarter here for Tahlequah Tigers. Long pass to Novian Webb. He's got good position.
There we go.
Nice reverse. Oh, just couldn't get the fall. And McElvain in there trying to get the rebound. And it goes off of Pryor, so we'll stay Tahlequah basketball.
We have a comment here. Our son is the charge machine.
Checking into the game is Aiden Johnson. They call him Wheezy. He'll give J.J. Antwine a break. 46.2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jonathan Wright making his debut for the Pryor Tigers.
So what grade's Wheezy?
Wheezy sophomore.
Sophomore. They got a lot of young players. Long, lanky, look like ball players.
No, excuse me. I think he may be a freshman.
Oh, nice.
Webb. Oh, tries to dunk it and couldn't get it. The crowd was ready.
I know Coach Calls was probably like, darn it, you just need to lay it in, but it was close.
Man.
That's going to be one on. That's going to be two on Cash, I think.
McElvain picks up his second. So Rylan Kimball will make his appearance. McElvain will go sit on the bench the final 26 seconds of the first period here.
Lions plenty capable of draining some threes. I know that.
Checking back in the game is Mavers. Jonathan Wright head back to the bench.
So next foul, both teams are not shooting, are they? Not.
15 seconds to go here in the first period.
So you don't have to worry about foul shots. Oh,
Weezy was trying to pick his pocket there. And does tip it, and ultimately step up with it. Back to Mavers, pulls up three. Can't get the fall, and Johnson comes down with it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Tahlequah 13, Pryor 9. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network after the end of the first. McElvain with 11 of the 13 points. 9 by three-pointers and then a baseline jumper there. Good first quarter, Coach.
Good first quarter. Pretty exciting. But the crowd's getting a nice game going today. I think he's 4 for 5 on his shooting, possibly. McElvain.
Morrison bringing it down. Morrison, Kimball, Webb, Johnson, and Caston all in the game. Nice fake there by Morrison over to Johnson. Pull up Caston for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Pryor. The only starter in the game for the Tigers right now is Jet Morrison.
Well, this is basically our JV team right here, isn't it?
Yeah, with the exception of Webb.
Yeah, Webb usually doesn't play.
Man, if Webb could have got that dunk ball, Joe, I think the crowd would have went crazy.
They would have went
were on their feet
crazy.
ready to cheer. We were ready to have a highlight reel for him. Three-ball attempt off the rim, no good. And
Yeah, there we go.
Good job. That's great positioning there by Novi and Webb. And Pryor will be whistled for the foul. And that's number 23, Gage LaFleur, his first, team's first.
Boy, Webb's a lot
That's the
more
first
aggressive.
team foul here in the first period. 7:13 to go. Nice pass to Webb at the baseline.
Woo.
Little long.
Don't grab, don't grab.
And good job there by Weezy to come up with the steal over to Kimball.
Walk,
He stumbled
yeah.
and he walked.
Too many steps. He would have jumped right there on that second step. He'd have been fine, but he took two, then
But they were able to get the bulk of their starters, some good rest there, a minute and a half game time rest. So as they all check back in.
That's the future of the Tigers right there.
Johnson going to stay in the game for the Tigers. Antwine, Daughtry, McIlvain, and Rodriguez all check back in to the game. Tigers pressing.
Oh.
Spurrier.
nice fake.
Hit the brakes and they flew right
That's
by.
right. He pulled the old Maverick.
13-11.
I was waiting on that one.
Pulls within two.
You know, every one of those shots have been within 3 feet of the goal, I think.
They had one three-pointer.
They made the three, yeah. You're right.
McIlvain just taking his time. Over to Johnson to Antwine. Baseline Rodriguez, long pass to McIlvain. Able to come down with it. Backs baseline inside to Miguel.
Oh, should be
nice
and
finish
one.
there by Miguel Rodriguez.
That was strong. Goal up
His fourth
strong.
point. Right now Rodriguez and McIlvain with all the points for the Tigers. 15-11.
That was a heck of a pass, too. That's a wonderful
Bounce pass
assist.
to Spurrier. Nice move. Kicks it back out top of the key. Three ball. Nothing but net for Braden Ward.
Number
And
one.
they've cut the lead to one. 15-14, 5:58 to go here in the second. Antwine over to McIlvain. McIlvain double, has to get it over. Antwine sees Rodriguez there, and nice finish.
Yeah.
Rodriguez with 6. 17-14, great
Was that-
job there by Miguel Rodriguez.
Who passed that? Was that Antwine?
Nice, yeah.
And he did not. He caught that above his head, and he shot it above his head. You're not going to get it taken away from you much that way.
Fuentes has the ball for
It was Matty, wasn't it?
at the elbow, off the back of the rim, rebound Rodriguez. Antwine drives to his right, kicks it back over to McIlvain, back to Antwine. Antwine inside to Rodriguez. There it is! Rodriguez having himself a day for his 8th point.
What great passing. Great pass. He just played standing baseline runner right underneath the goal.
Outstanding job. Right now, Rodriguez having one of his best games of the season, having drawn a charge, and now with his 8 points.
And that's what Cash McIlvain will do to you. They're also worried about him on the three. They're letting us have it a layup.
And that ball will settle by J.J. Antwine.
JJ.
I guess he thought somebody was going to be there. Throws it to a spot, no one there except for several Pryor Tigers. So inadvertent there to turn the ball right back over. It's 19-14.
So what kind of defense are we running here?
Good job there by Miguel Rodriguez.
Nope.
And blocked by Miguel. It goes out of bounds. Man, great job there by Miguel to stuff it and not draw the foul.
And not draw the foul. At least they didn't call it.
Spurrier, around the horn it goes, being guarded by Weezy Johnson. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Tahlequah 19, Pryor 14. Long three-pointer, got it. 19-17 Tahlequah on top.
3-point basket.
Christian Fuentes, the senior, knocked that 3 ball down.
I don't know what they got him listed, but he looks like he's about 5'5" out there. But he can shoot.
Oh, come on.
And Johnson loses control of the ball, goes out of bounds, turnover. And Jet Morrison will check back in. 3:35 to go here in the first half. Tahlequah 19, Pryor 17.
We've kind of stalled on offense, haven't we, here?
Yeah, the last 6 points were made by Miguel Rodriguez. Between he and Cash McElvain, they have all 19 points for Tahlequah. Good job there to work off the screen by Jet Morrison. Christian Fuentes over to Spurrier. Nice head fake. Pull up 3. Off the front of the rim, McElvain with the rebound. 3 minutes to go here in the first half, 19-17 Tahlequah on top.
So Pryor is going to man also.
Looking back door, it wasn't there. Kicks it over McElvain from way downtown at the local bank sign.
Again.
That one doesn't fall. 2:40 to go here in the first half.
It looks close. I mean, it was close.
Inside, good defense there by Antoine, and they can't finish. And another rebound by Miguel Rodriguez.
Good job, Miguel.
Miguel with at least 4 rebounds, a block, charge, and 8 points. Here in the first half.
Most of that rebounding is just wanting to, not worried about banging into somebody or getting hurt.
That might be 3 on 14.
McElvain trying to work through. Is fouled, and that's Spurrier's 3rd, and so he picks up 3 here early in the first half, so he'll go to the bench.
I'll be honest, it kind of looked like their feet just got tangled up. I mean, maybe he pushed him and I couldn't see it, but
McElvain having to tuck his shirt back in. Checking in for the Tigers is Caston Wilson, so Daughtry will go to the bench for a breather. Over to Wilson, baseline 3. A little long, rebound Pryor. That's Mavers.
It's hard to come in right off the game and shoot without getting warmed up.
Mavers. Wigginton. Nice head fake. Inside, good one-arm pass. Back to Mavers. Not a good look at the basket. Rebound, Rodriguez. Out to McElvain. McElvain to Morrison. Morrison attacks baseline. Nice jump stop. And nice finish for Jet Morrison. 2 points, 21-17. Tigers up.
He's quick. Most players wouldn't even have got that pass. He can get up and down the floor.
Long 3-ball attempt, no good.
Man, Sky.
He's
almost jumping as high as Gary.
Wow. Yeah, in my dreams.
Strong rebound there by Antoine.
That was close.
That was.
About a backcourt.
Good pressure. And ultimately,
They called the foul on Pryor.
Foul on Pryor, said that he used.
I don't know. I don't know that I got to be honest, I don't know that I agree with that one.
I don't.
I kind of think that was on us, if anything.
Well, it's like he was falling back, and I think it was just the extension of that arm, and that's kind of what he was saying. But it went our way, so I'd be whooping and hollering about it if it went the other way.
Sure.
That's Fuentes' first foul. 48 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Gets it over to McElvain, baseline 3, no good. Look at J.J. Antoine nearly coming down with it. And Miguel Rodriguez doing a heck of a job down low. Pryor finally comes up with it. Here they come in transition, trying to attack the basket. And there's Miguel Rodriguez, and they're going to get him this time. Let's see. Miguel's first personal foul.
Got to proud of Miguel. You know, usually and this isn't making fun of him, but he's usually got 3 fouls by now.
Yeah, absolutely. He's
doing
a good job getting that under control.
He's a hustler, isn't he? He really works.
He works hard. One thing you can guarantee about Miguel Rodriguez is that you're going to get 100% of him
Sure.
every
Exactly.
single minute he's in the game. And I'm telling you right now, that goes a long way
Yeah.
for any coach.
Yep.
21-18. Tahlequah on top, 33.1 to go. Second free throw is no good. And there's Miguel Rodriguez with the rebound. Nice job there for about his 6th or 7th rebound of the first half. Jet being pressured. Bounce pass over to JJ. Bounce pass to Miguel. Miguel finishes at the basket for his 10th point.
Great.
Have yourself a game, Miguel Rodriguez.
JJ Antoine with that assist.
Man, what a look by JJ.
JJ's had a couple of good looks tonight.
Free ball, but that's a travel. Took an extra step before he able to get that shot off. With 5.9 seconds to go, Tahlequah up 23-18.
They're going to let Cash have a shot.
I'm wanting Bryson Smith.
I was going to say, they're not. I was say I'd get someone down there if I was Pryor.
And they pressure Cash, and he's fouled.
Uh-oh.
And there's a warning.
Cash. Coach thinks Cash is walking too.
Thinks he traveled.
He might have. I don't know. We'd have to check replay, but we don't have that, so.
One thing I've noticed is that if you get fired up as a coach and get a warning, the calls don't usually start going
Right.
I've only seen one coach ever win an argument, and that was Brad Gilbert.
Ever.
At the buzzer, no good, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Tahlequah 23, Pryor 18. We'll be back with the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network.
What a game.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa Cashback at First State Bank.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477.
Welcome back to the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network. I'm Ashley Stevens, along with Coach Gary Wing and Dr. Kelly Calloway. Just some halftime stats here. Cash McIlvain with 11, Miguel Rodriguez with 10, Jet Morrison with 2, and that wraps up the scoring for the Tigers. And Tahlequah playing pretty well tonight, and the reality is I think Miguel's closing in on his very first double-double. I think he's around 7 rebounds or so.
I hear it.
So about 3 more rebounds, and I'm not 100% sure how many double-doubles he's had in his career, but he's approaching in on at least one here tonight, if he continues to play at the level which he is.
Yeah, the big news tonight, Ashley, is that there's the complementary scoring. You know, we got more than just one person scoring double digits right now.
Yeah, and not to take away, to highlight just the guy scoring, but, you know, how about the passes there by J.J.
Antoine, solid,
I would
crisp
say that
passes.
Of 8 of Miguel's points, 4 assists were credited to J.J.
Exactly.
You know, and that's kind of, those are, I know assist is a scored stat, but there's a lot of movement off the ball. We talked about that. The guys are moving around and getting some good looks at the baskets and rebounding strong so.
Yeah, and we're talking about adjustments. I think Pryor will probably try to make some defensive changes to stop Miguel's easy little shots in there. So then Tahlequah will adjust something else. It's a chess match.
Yeah, absolutely. The cool thing that you see is, like, when these young guys come in the game, man, they hustle. They hustle their tail off. Aiden Johnson comes in, they give you good minutes. Of course, Jet Morrison, starter now as a freshman, giving you great minutes. Caston Wilson comes in. Novian Webb comes in and, does a good job as well coming off the bench there, the senior. Man, and sure would have liked to seen that dunk go in. It's always a good time to get a strong dunk in the front of the home crowd.
Oh, yeah. Well, we haven't had too many of those in the last few years, have we?
Speaking of getting stronger, if you want to get stronger, you might want to take a trip out to Peak Fitness. Go down to see Jade and Chance Adams.
That's where you go to get buff, isn't it?
Yeah, no, unfortunately.
I thought you were going there.
No, I work out by putting fork to mouth. Fork to mouth.
I know a lot of people do go to Peak, and they did really good results.
They
really
do a good job there. The thing is, at Peak, and like several other places, but at Peak, they care about your health. They're a local group, and they're going to help you get on the right track. They're going to tailor their workouts to what you need and to try to help you get healthy and strong and acquire your fitness goals. So go down and say hi. Tell them we sent you. Go down to Peak Fitness and Performance. And thank you for supporting Green Country Sports.
Yeah. 30 seconds to go till third period begins. It's been a great ball game so far, fellas.
Another quick shameless plug for one of our advertisers, Tahlequah Lumber. The weather's coming in Thursday. And one other thing Tahlequah Lumber sells are sleds.
Oh, and salt.
And salt. So
I've been through there before and got bags of salt.
You might want to swing by there, get ready, get loaded up on sleds and salt. And
the icer for sure. And we're going to go get us a snow shovel just in case. Those will be sold out.
We're at the start of the second half. Pryor will have the basketball. It is 23-18. Tahlequah leading.
Okay, got Daughtery, JJ.
Looks like the starters are all back in for Tahlequah.
Cash, Jet.
Bringing the ball down, Braden Ward in at the elbow to Mavers.
Boy, that little guy's quick, isn't he?
Quick three-pointer, got it. And he is their leading scorer, Braden Ward, the junior. Falls within 2, 23-21, and that's how you want to start the second half if you're Pryor. Morrison over to Daughtry. Just a little hesitation. Thought he was going to pull up there. He doesn't. Jet inside of JJ to Miguel.
That passing.
Got it! And I'm telling you, JJ Antwine to Miguel Rodriguez.
It's like they practice together a lot over the break or something.
Miguel just stands there in that short corner, and when they get the ball inside, he breaks to the goal. It's working like
Miguel with 12 points right now.
And that's a tough shot he made right there.
Good finish there by the senior. Three-pointer. In and out. Tipped. Off of Tahlequah. Will stay Pryor basketball.
Well, our defense not very good. We're just giving him that three-point shot. Getting lost in the traffic coming across and.
Top of the keys, Ward. Over to Pryor. Running their offense there.
So we're in a 3-2 zone defense right now. This free throw area is going to be wide open here in just a second.
Patiently looking for their opportunity is Pryor. Trying to get it inside high post, back out. Attacks baseline. Nice finish there by the freshman, Gage LaFleur.
They didn't have a Miguel back there to try to draw a charge, did they?
25-23, Tahlequah up by 2. Inside to Daughtry. He was shocked that he was wide open. And it's just an easy layup for Daughtry as he was, I think he found himself surprised he was so wide open. Tahlequah in a press.
Oh, that was a great job.
And good
Great
job there.
job.
The pressure got to him and stolen and kicks out Daughtry. And I'm not real sure.
I think he might have slipped because
Looked like he slipped and fell. Kicks out.
That's a shooter.
And that's their shooter and rebound, J.J. Antoine. I pointed the ball there and came down with it. Tahlequah 27, Pryor 23, 5:25 to go here in the third.
I hope Daughtry didn't hurt himself. That looked awkward down there.
And there's good look there by Antoine. Antoine to Rodriguez again.
Wow.
Rodriguez with his 14th point. And now he's leading all scorers with 14. Nice job there by Miguel Rodriguez, and it's the Antoine to Rodriguez.
Yep.
And they're going to get J.J. Antoine with the body foul there. That's the first team foul of the third quarter, and Antoine's first. 29-23, Tahlequah on top. About 5 minutes to go here in the third. Attacks baseline. Turnaround jumper, fade away, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Nice job, Miguel Rodriguez, able to come down with it.
That
approaching his 10th rebound.
Real effort.
McElvain has it stolen, trying to dramatically act for the foul. And here comes Pryor in transition. And Miguel trying to draw a charge, just couldn't get set up in time and gets called and whistled for the blocking foul. That's Miguel Rodriguez's second personal foul, the team's second foul of the third quarter. He'll go to line shooting two is Braden Ward, makes the first, and right now Braden Ward is all of their offense.
Yeah, he got a nice release on that ball. It looks like he can score.
The lanky junior from Pryor goes 2 for 2 at the line, and we got a timeout. Pryor, 32nd, will stay here with it. 29-25, Tahlequah on top, 4:42.
I would like to know how many rebounds Miguel has right now.
I've got him at 8. I'm not an official stat keeper, but I got him at about 8 rebounds, 12 points.
He's playing really well tonight, and J.J. Antoine is doing all the things that don't get recognized but do get, kind of,
You got J.J. Antoine sitting now with like at least 5 or 6 assists, several rebounds,
Yeah, doing good. Doing good. That's a good, you're talking about duos a while ago. That's a pretty good duo.
Absolutely.
Today.
And I love the complimentary scoring. When you're getting 12 points out of Miguel Rodriguez, that's phenomenal,
huge.
Right? That's
huge.
big time.
When normally you might get 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Miguel he does all the. Well, this is not a negative thing, but he does all the dirty work. Right?
Yeah,
He does all the dirty work down low, rebounding, blocking out, those types of things. And now he's getting a chance offensively, and he is producing and has produced well in this game with 12 points. 4:30 to go here in the third. 29-25, Tahlequah on top. Jet Morrison over to McElvain. McElvain faces up. Tries to go back toward Daughtry and does. And Daughtry trying to finish. There's Miguel Rodriguez, tips it out to McElvain. McElvain jumper.
Man, did they get his arm? I didn't even look like it.
And one, count it. Nice job there by Cash McElvain. Off the tip by none other than Miguel Rodriguez.
Cash had jumped up and stayed and let the guy foul him and then shot the ball.
Floated in the air.
Yeah.
Now he's at the line for the and one opportunity.
That was pretty cool.
And one shooter's roll, 32-25, 4:15 to go here in the third. Tahlequah on top. Stolen by J.J. Antoine. No look pass to McElvain. McElvain drives the basket, can't get it to fall. J.J. Antoine with the rebound. He puts it up. Nothing doing there. Tipped. Antoine runs it down, kicks it out to Rodriguez. Over to Daughtry. And Wallace says, hey, slow this down. Let's reset our offense.
That was a great hustle to get that ball.
Nice job there by the Tigers to maintain possession. Tigers offense is set up. Daughtry bounce pass over to Morrison. Morrison looking inside to Rodriguez, nothing doing there. Back to McElvain. Baseline pulled up jumper, no good. Rebound and tip between Daughtry and Miguel. Miguel got it, rebound and puts it back. Let's go, Miguel Rodriguez.
What a game. That guy was playing.
14 points for the senior. 3:22 to go in a third. Tahlequah with a 9-point lead. That time he flew right by him inside. And good fake there by number 2, Brock Ward, and he's able to stop the bleeding for Pryor. 34-27, 3:07 to go in the third.
It's a good little spurt by the Tigers there.
So far, you haven't seen Spurrier, the starter, right? He started the game.
He's in foul trouble, sitting over on the bench with 3. McIlvain from way downtown 3 just falls short.
I say in that situation, you got to not. I mean, I know he's a shooter, but take another few passes to do that one.
2:45 to go in the third.
No, that kid wants to shoot, and he don't want to ever do it.
Neighbors. Brock Ward will shoot. That's off the rim, no good. Good rebound there by Jet Morrison. And Christian Fuentes. Good defensive pressure there. Tiger fans wanted a foul.
Oh, come on across, Miguel. They're still doing that to him.
McIlvain trying to flip it to Miguel Rodriguez. And they're going to get it on Miguel as number 2.
He may have to come out now.
Yeah, number 2 actually had possession, and then Miguel picks up his 3rd personal foul. He'll stay in the game.
Oh.
Casson Wilson checks in the game for Jordan Daughtry.
Most exciting play of the night was the coaches over there sitting in the chairs about to fall out of the chair. I hope that we got that on tape.
I don't know if we did or not. Was it our coach?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, our who is that trainer over there?
Oh.
3 ball, in and out, tipped, and Morrison comes down with it.
Yep, held ball.
And
that's twice they've done that to him.
Brett Wigginton. And Miguel Rodriguez will go have a seat on the bench as Aiden Johnson checks in the game. Off the L ball will stay Tahlequah basketball. 34-27, 7-point lead for Tahlequah. Minute 50 to go in the third. Good take there by Jet. Kicks it out to Caston. Caston just pulls it back out. Kingston Hall looks like he's set to check in on the next whistle. Tahlequah just taking their time with it. Working off the screen is Jet. He's drawn 3.
It looked like he made it.
Yeah.
It was this side of the rim, but.
Rebound Pryor. Minute 20 to go in the third. Stolen there by Cash McIlvain. McIlvain, he'll attack the basket, draw the foul. Can't get the basket to go. He'll go to the line, shooting 2.
Nice play, wasn't it? Good play.
Good take there by McIlvain. And good acting a little bit, too,
Hey.
So, we'll take it.
Well,
McIlvain makes the first of 2. Subbing in for the Tigers, Novian Webb, Rylan Kimball, and Kingston Hall. He may be checking in for the shooter, and he is. He'll check in for McIlvain, assuming he makes it, or on the next whistle.
maybe the best part of that play was his anticipation, figuring out where the pass was going to go, and he just jumped that passing lane.
Tucking in their shirts.
And, that's point of contention for the referees, is making sure your shirts are tucked in.
I don't like that rule. That's just me, though.
McIlvain makes them both. He'll go have a seat on the bench. Kingston Hall will check in.
36-27.
Minute 14 to go here in the third. Tahlequah with one of the largest leads of the night, 9 points.
Yep. Well, one thing for sure is Tigers are going to win tonight.
True.
Lob inside and fouled by Kimball. Okay, Kimball didn't really need the foul. He was under the goal, and that would have been a tough shot for him to make. That's his first personal foul, 4th team foul here in the third. And that'll send Jonathan Wright, the senior, to the line shooting 2, makes the first of 2. Gage Lafrere will check in today. Check in for Spurrier. Minute to go here in the third period. Wright on the line for his second of 2. Got the shooter's bounce. Made both. It's 36-29. Kimball will bring the ball down for the Tigers of Tahlequah. Being pressured by Mavers. Bounce pass over to Wilson. Wilson to Kingston Hall. Hall over to Kimball. Sets a nice screen and rolls. Wasn't there. Aiden Johnson, top of the key, and he's got fouled. Tried to reach around and tip the ball out, but got his wrist instead. That'll be called on Brett Wiggins.
He's shooting two? I thought that was on the ground.
Look like
or on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is on the floor.
Ashley, you know any of these players' family? I know Kingston's
Kingston
dad.
Hall, Novian Webb's mama.
Mom
Grew up with her. Caston Wilson is Haley Wilson's brother, and he shoots for three.
Ooh.
Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Kingston Hall. He goes back up and then has it knocked out. And there's Kimball almost came up with the rebound. 30 seconds to go. 36-29. Under 20 seconds to go here in the third period. Tahlequah hanging on to a 7-point advantage. Mavers is drawing out the clock here, holding for the last shot. We're at 10 seconds now. And here they go starting to move.
They're waiting. They're waiting a long time to start
4
this.
seconds, 3 seconds. And
man.
And the bad thing is that puts them in.
I thought he picked his pocket, didn't you?
Yeah, and that's the 5th team foul for the Tigers, so he'll go to the line shooting two with 1.8 seconds to go.
Dang.
And he almost had it. 1.8 seconds to go. Mavers at the line shooting two. Makes the first of two.
Just gave him that one, didn't we? I thought he'd had it. I thought he had a good, clean pick on that one.
Makes both of them. Cuts the lead to 5. 1.8 seconds to go. Quickly inbounds to Daughtry. Daughtry just a bit outside. And that's the end of the third quarter. Tahlequah 36. Pryor 31. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines. Stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter. The people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our...
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. The Tahlequah Tigers versus the Pryor Tigers. The Tahlequah coach with a 5-point advantage. And what kind of advice would you give them here to close out the fourth quarter?
Well, make some more shots. They're getting some shots. They're just not going in. And keep hustling. We're rebounding well, defensing well, and just working hard. So keep it up.
In the game for the Tigers, Novian Webb, Jordan Daughtry, Jet Morrison, Miguel Rodriguez, and Cash McElvain. Pryor will start the fourth quarter with the ball, down 5. Mavers inbounds over to Brock Ward.
And we're in our 3-2 defense. Now when it's way over there, Cash is our only...
Good job there by Jet Morrison on the steal. Nice spin move, nice take.
Oh my goodness, he almost had that.
Nice hustle by Webb, trying to save it. Kicks to McElvain, nails 3. And it will be Pryor basketball.
Check in for Pryor, number 22, Brett Wiggins.
36-31, 7:30 to go here in the fourth. Mavers bringing the ball down for the Tigers of Pryor. Over to Ward. Over to Ward. There's Brock and Braden Ward. Are they twins?
Maybe. We could ask some of these people down here. What numbers are they?
1 and 2. Both juniors. Mavers from way downtown. Trying to get the shooters roll. Good job there by Novian Webb.
Sky.
To come down with that rebound. McElvain will bring it down. Look at Miguel Rodriguez set a screen for his point guard. Off the screen, Novian rolls, nothing doing there. Rodriguez out to McElvain. Sets a screen for McElvain, rolls back, takes it to the basket, got it, and one! Let's go, Miguel Rodriguez!
A career game going right here.
Miguel Rodriguez to the line.
That was one of those close ones. I didn't know if they were going to give him the charge or not.
I thought that he might have gotten the whistle on a charge there.
I did too, because it was close. It was a bang-bang. It's one of those, that's a 50-50 one, you know? It's like.
Rodriguez at the line for the and one, if I'm not mistaken. He's got 14 points. Now with 15.
Nice pass by McElvain there on that. Got him an assist on that one.
3 ball at the baseline quickly. Rebound, Miguel Rodriguez, and unofficially.
Put the brakes on.
Unofficially, Miguel Rodriguez with a double-double. 10 rebounds, 15 points.
Whoa.
Oh, long pass, just a little errant. Daughtry couldn't come down with it. You know, I know we got several games to play throughout the rest of the week, but right now Miguel Rodriguez, definitely his hat is in the ring for the First State Bank Player of the Week. Playing lights out.
Yeah, that's. I think we've had 2 turnovers here just recently, and really would not like. Would love to have an error-free game the rest of the time here.
Look at Miguel. Good defensive job right there by Miguel.
Nice walk.
And he forced a walk. Oh, we got a timeout. Timeout Pryor.
Ooh, that was
Pryor
good.
To the travel.
We're going to keep it here no matter what, fellas. I think we've ran our commercials.
Well,
again, we want to thank all those sponsors on there too. So you see a lot of these the same amount. We mention them a lot, but we are very appreciative.
Yeah, I was up at State Farm talking to Laura and her crew this week about does a new roof help your insurance or lower your insurance? That's what we were trying to find out. And the answer is it lowers your rates.
Does it?
Yep.
Well, can you put a new roof on my house, Jerry?
I can't. I know a crew that can.
We need a roofing company as a sponsor here, right? Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, we need a free throw sponsor, a timeout
sponsor. We need a lot of stuff.
So if you're thinking about advertising.
Got to pay Ashley's high salary.
Nice block there by McElvain as he works through the screen. Good job there. 5:46 to go here in the fourth.
Got him a block.
Tahlequah, and that 3 balls off the back of the rim. Miguel fighting for the rebound. Neighbors is able to come down with it. And what do we got? On the ground foul.
They're going to call him Miguel. Oh, they're going to JJ, I think.
Foul's called on J.J. Antwine, his second personal.
So 1 and 2, you said they're both juniors and last name?
Both juniors, and Braden and Brock Ward.
They must be twins.
I'm going to make a logical inference that they are twins. 5:37 to go here in the fourth. Tahlequah 39.
They could be cousins.
31. They could be cousins, absolutely. Inbound pass is fouled.
McElvain got him another block.
What happened? Nope,
right
offensive foul.
Offensive foul, push.
Must have had push to be able to get that ball.
Push off by Brock Ward. That's his first personal. And the team's second here in the fourth. 5:30 to go in the game. Tahlequah up 8. Just a little errant, and there's Miguel Rodriguez saving it for Tigers. Finds Jet Morrison down low, off the backboard and in. 41-31, Tahlequah by 10.
Good job. Well, I'll tell you, how many points have we scored right under the goal line? Lobs over.
Miguel alone.
That Pryor, they're going to wish they had played a different defense here.
I don't want to jinx this, guys, but this might be the most complete game Tahlequah boys have played this year.
Nice block there by Jet Morrison from behind, and then another block there by McElvain. And guess who comes up with the rebound? Miguel Rodriguez, and we got a timeout, Tahlequah.
Let's go ahead and take it.
Good hustle, man.
And the coaches are issuing another warning, which I think if you get one warning, the second one should be a T.
What, sideline warning or griping at the referee warning?
Full timeout taken by Tahlequah. We're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network.
Well, anyway,
solve the mystery. The Ward kids, Brock and Braden, are twins.
Yeah, they are twins.
So
I mean, we kind of figured that, but they could, like we said, it could have been cousins, like a brother and a sister. Or
I'll tell you that number one, Braden Ward, he's been the offense for Pryor tonight.
well, I thought our cheerleaders are just doing a fantastic job tonight.
Wide open is McIlvain. Head fake.
Ooh.
In and out rebound is Ferrer.
Well, he's really started off so hot, and he's really got cold.
41-31, Tahlequah with the 10-point advantage. 4.5 to go here in the game. At the baseline, being guarded by McIlvain. Out to Brayton Ward.
Can you imagine some of the pickup games those two boys have played in their backyard?
Nice take there, and he's blocked by the Tigers of Tahlequah. Long pass. McIlvain does a great job to come down with it. They're going to reset.
Maybe he should have been a receiver in football. Right?
That was a good take there by Brock Ward. Even better defensive play there by the Tigers. And quickly over to
There it is.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Miguel can't miss Rodriguez.
Man.
He got fouled on that.
MasterCard because he takes charges and I don't know, something cool.
Yeah.
Imagine a cool saying there, but nonetheless, Miguel Rodriguez having a career night. I'm so happy for that young man because he works his tail off, and I'm sure proud of him tonight. Three ball by Lafrere, no good. Rebound McIlvain. 3:30 to go. Tahlequah 43, Pryor 31.
McIlvain's really grown since I first started watching him play, physically and in ability.
Off the screen, McIlvain being guarded by Spurrier. Nice take and finish at the rim. Nice Euro step finish by McIlvain. 45-31. Tigers of Tahlequah extend the lead to 14.
This is just opposite of the girls' game, isn't it? We've kind of taken control here at the end.
Spurrier, pull up three. No good.
Yeah, pushing the back there.
There's a nice shove there by Frere.
Cash may need some chiropractic care after that one.
Countryside Wellness.
Countryside Wellness will help him out.
You know, guys, I was telling you earlier, I can't wait till we go to Pryor so we can go to Goldie's. I'm so jealous. They have a Goldie's. That's the
big fan of the pickle bar.
Oh, I love all their food.
I just like any food right now. It's been a long day.
Here comes Daughtry. 2:50 to go here in the ball game. Tigers of Tahlequah 45, Pryor 31. Being pressured by Spurrier. Wanting a 5-second call, and I think they're going to whistle him on a foul.
Coach was wanting a 5-second. It was close.
Yeah.
It could have gone either way there, but it probably could have been 5
Foul
seconds.
against Spurrier. That's his fourth personal.
They didn't.
And Pryor coach wants a timeout. He'll ask for a full one.
We'll go ahead and take it.
We're going to take it with him. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Quality tires and auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network.
Mandy Stafford's cheerleading.
And Melissa Dotson.
And they cheerleaders are doing a great job.
We got a lot of cheerleaders out there tonight. I saw Pryor's cheerleaders earlier. One of their guys was doing some awesome freaking, stunting, whatever you call. Apologize. Aerials and all that kind of stuff. But he did
I
really
was
good.
going to see if he was going to say what they were because I have no idea.
No, he was,
Gymnastics,
man, he was doing a
couples.
lot of stuff. He was really good.
Okay, 2:47. Can we keep going, fellas?
14-point advantage for Tahlequah.
I still say this is the most complete game Tahlequah's played all year.
And I know I keep saying it, but Miguel Rodriguez, the play by that young man has been phenomenal. Probably having, I'm not sure what his career best is, but I'm going to assume tonight is it. Daughtry being guarded by Spurrier. He's finally able to get it out over to Morrison. Approaching the 2.5 mark. Tahlequah probably looking to stall the ball a little bit. Morrison being pressured. Nearly has it knocked away. Over to J.J. Antoine. Baseline Miguel.
That's
over
tough,
to
isn't
Antoine. And that's what Tahlequah looks like they're doing, trying to just play a little keep away. A nice take there by Jet, splitting the defenders and finishes at the basket.
He's got 6, doesn't he?
47-31 at the 2-minute mark here in the game. Tahlequah with a commanding lead.
Nice aggressive move there by Jet.
Trying to go back door to Spurrier.
I was like, that was a great move. Spurrier almost pulled that thing off. That was awesome.
Daughtry comes down with it. Tahlequah bringing the ball down as McElvain. Being guarded by LaFrere. Good take, pull up baseline. Nice take there by McElvain.
Oh, man.
Tahlequah starting to run away with it. 49-31.
Elsie said number 3, Miguel has 21 points.
That's unbelievable.
21, career game for him.
Board for 3, can't get it to fall, and there's another rebound from Miguel Rodriguez.
Those were hitting for him earlier.
Minute 9 to go here in the game. Long pass to Spurrier, and then he's going to get whistled for the foul.
That might be his
If I'm not mistaken, that's his 5th foul. And he will be done for the day. Spurrier fouls out, so checking back in the game is Carter Sloan for Pryor.
JJ's got an arm. That pass about killed him.
Jackson Randleman, the sophomore, also checks in. Christian Fuentes, the senior, his day is probably done as he heads to the bench. Minute 2 to go here in the 4th, and Daughtry's at the line shooting 2 as Pryor is in foul bonus. And Daughtry makes the first 2.
Right, I'd like to say hello to Grandma Linda, Daughtry, and Nick, and all the family. They're out there cheering Mr. Daughtry on. He's having a good game.
Misses the second one. Rebound.
I jinxed him.
Braden Ward.
I jinxed him. I shouldn't have.
Braden Ward kicks it out to the top of the key. Long pass. Around the horn it goes.
Boy, they're moving the ball good.
Nothing there. Just didn't see him. From way downtown is LaFrere. That's short. He's going to get his own rebound. It comes right back to him. And another shot can't get it to fall. And this time Antoine comes up with it. Good job there by Antoine to get it out. 28 seconds to go. J.J. Antoine just dribbling it around, being guarded by LaFrere. 19 seconds to go.
I didn't know he could do that.
14 seconds.
It'll be a nice win for the Tigers. This is well needed.
The end of the ball game. Tahlequah 50, Pryor 31, and a good district win for the Tigers of Tahlequah. Great job there by number 3, Miguel Rodriguez.
J.J. Antoine, Coach Miller said he had 9 assists.
9 assists, I believe it. All of them to Miguel.
Right.
So, Coach, any quick final thoughts?
Well, I thought we really needed this victory. They've been working hard over the Christmas break, and it shows. And it's just well needed. I thought they played hard, played well.
Yep.
Well, Tahlequah will be on the road in the tournament coming up. I think it's the Port City Classic over in Verdigris.
And we unfortunately will not be broadcasting that one. So
check social media for updates as to how they play. The girls will play at 7 o'clock on Thursday night. For Coach Gary Wing, Dr. Kelly Callaway, Ryan Mosley, I'm Ashley Stevens. Thank you for watching the Green Country Sports Network.